開かれる平穏な日々がずっと続けばいいのに、時間が止まればいいのに、誰かが言った途端世界がピタリと止まってしまったようだ。目が覚めると赤い世界、無機質な人の塊、あれもこれもみんなバラバラ。ねえやめてよ、嘘でしょ、知らないわからない、無知なことは悪なの、神様教えてくれ。あが錆びつかない不器用な音もない、救われたものを私への完全反対、疑いの学ぶ今日を吐く訓練だ。耳に覚えがないね、私なの神様教えてよ。格子状に途切れた雲、今はそれが私の世界のすべて。助けてくれないと言えないし、誰も信じてくれないけど、やってないことやってないって言えないわ。ああ、諦めはできない、自由を証明しよう。知らずな血眼を切り裂いた店のスカーレット線、切り裂いた意識は道へ流る。どれだけ願っても時間は巻き戻らない。もしも神様がここにいたとしたら、ナイフの刃、乱反射し誰もいなくなった。もう信じるのはやめにしよう。頼れるのは右手のナイフだけ。赤を洗い流したなら、いつもの私に戻れるね。たどり着いた不完全証明、ただ錆びついたナイフ、記憶も音もない。生まれたままは私への完全犯罪、曖昧な記憶、私は誰なのか、天使か悪魔か神様とか教えて。誰が味方で誰が敵なんだろう。信じられなくて捨ておいた愉快判決、誰が被害者で
Because Sakia didn't have any coffee.
The fuck?
Did you not
It's literally
watch
what we
the
come
video?
back to. It's literally what we come back to is, and she didn't have any coffee.
Sad.
You know, I didn't know Sakia versus Plague Knight would be this epic. All of it, it's an old one, but it's awesome. It's really well animated.
I genuinely can't tell.
True.
Yeah, Liz
how
Triangle
long it is.
did some
I've
amazing.
never seen that one before. I was like,
Oh, it's old.
It's Liz
It's
Triangle, so
old.
it has to be old, but I mean, I don't remember seeing this one.
Well, surprise, surprise, I find some gems every now and again to pull up out of the dirt and be like, look, guys, I found a fossil. Have fun with that one.
Wow, the wonderful fossil digging of Touhou is.
Yes,
What
I am a
Touhou will you
Touhou
find in the
archaeologist.
dirt? And why is it Reina?
Why are you bouncing up and down, Raina?
I
Trying
don't
to
know.
figure out how to sit down.
She don't know how to sit. Look at her legs
I don't.
going.
It's true.
I don't know
She trying
what
to
the
fly
fuck's
away with
going
her
on.
legs?
I don't know.
That
I
is
love
impressive.
monochrome animation. Gramps know his stuff. I do's. I may not like be the most big fountain of infinite knowledge on the fly, but I do know where to find some good shit. Raina's a bouncy bunbun. She is. She's
True.
literally bouncing around like she can't,
You know,
like she's got to
make
pee.
sure I'll make sure I don't move, so I'm always bouncing. This entire thing, nothing but bouncing.
Yep. Today's episode, bouncy bunbun. We're not gonna do that.
Nothing
No.
but
No.
bouncy.
Well.
No, we're not doing that. So welcome guys to episode 196. I fucked up last week. Go ahead and put this
Yes,
on the
you
recording.
did.
Go ahead and put this on the recording. I fell asleep last week. Oh boy, did I sleep. I literally got home, had a shower, sat in my PC chair at like 4:45, getting ready to do my usual starting at 5 o'clock stream. And then the next thing I know, I'm waking up. It's 10:30, and I'm like slouched in my chair in front of my computer, and I'm like, oh fuck, I overslept. Remember when episode 194 was just We Morbin? Yep. Now this week we got called. This one's called Google Has Intelligence, which was supposed to be the topic for last week, but we're pulling it over to this week.
I guess. 'Cause I don't, like last week I was like, there's not too much. Then there was a lot.
Was there? Well, yeah, I guess there was a fair bit. I mean, I didn't keep up with too much of the new stuff. I still kind of remember most of last week. There were some things. I'm pretty sure you'll say some things that I'll be like, oh, interesting. I didn't know that. And that
No,
too.
I'm probably
I
gonna say
didn't know
things
that
like,
either.
"Oh, you fucking heard this too, you son of a bitch, you goddamn it."
Uh oh.
Because most of the news I'm thinking of is just.
A lot has happened since 2 weeks ago. I'm sitting here, the one that's like, a couple things happened.
Look,
And everyone's like,
didn't
a lot
know
has
about the
happened.
Hollow
I'm
Knight
like,
Silk song at all, and I'm just
Neither
like,
did I.
sure there is.
So many people are screaming. Well, apparently, quote unquote, people are screaming, but I haven't heard about it till just now.
Exactly. I'm
Yeah.
like, what? I
about
literally
what?
didn't see nothing of it.
There are
Brandon,
so
did
many
you
people I
know about
know that like
Know about
every
what?
Nintendo.
Silk song trailer, new one.
Oh. Yeah, I did. And I didn't care.
Wow. Everyone that I know that absolutely loved Hollow Knight, they're all like, oh boy, here comes Nintendo Direct. I hope they announce Silk Song. Oh boy, here's this place.
It's
I
not
hope
on
they
that
announce.
one, of course.
Oh boy, how did. Hang on.
What do you mean, how did?
How did someone join? We're on a podcast. I don't even know how you got in
Right.
here. I'm on. What color am I?
He's on orange. He is
I'm on orange. So how?
Reina's on green.
Mine green.
Deathfire. I don't even know what Deathfire's on. I have no clue. I don't know how you got in. Hi Emily. How you doing?
I mean-
Emily's like, oh no.
I mean, I'm on green, but I don't have any friends.
That's what
You
I was gonna
got
say. Is
one
like, what
friend.
friends?
You got one friend you met that one time.
Well, that's true, but that's
You got
not
a sister?
Also,
Kappa saying
right?
hacker. I was about to
Game
say.
One Game Pass. You're right.
It's also for Game Pass. Oh man, you know everyone's gonna buy Game Pass that month.
He probably can't hear you because he doesn't listen to Discord.
Loma.
What do you mean I don't listen to? I have VR chat muted in the podcast.
so
I can't hear anything
The
you're
voices
saying
in my head
because
keep saying that even though you're on orange, they saw the instant.
okay. Weird.
It's so
Shouldn't.
popular.
I know.
Ah,
I feel so loved. I have so many great friends.
that is fair. VR chat is a broken thing after all. Probably.
Yes, it is. Let me see if I can change it to the harder one. Because I like at least letting people see that, like,
No worries, they can't hear
I'm
you.
on, and then they can, yeah, I can't hear anything. Everything's being recorded through Discord.
We're jerks like that. Let's go.
I'm gonna go to the do not disturb now level, so that means nobody's gonna be able to even contact me.
Don't worry, there's
Well,
only
then
one
next
friend
week
of
I'll
my friend
sneak
list
in
that can
ahead
do
of
it.
time. Well, in case you didn't know, like Deathfire's like hiding in that corner, but I can't hear him either. I bet he's laughing his ass off like a fucking
No, he's
hyena
not.
right now.
He ain't saying shit.
He is now. He is now. I can hear him. No, I can't, but I know he is.
You're
I can hear him
lying.
already. Night, why? Oh, I can hear him. I can't. He's sitting over there shaking his head. No, but I know he is. I know he's laughing his ass
Why
off.
are you saying Knight's a dumb bird brain? We all know that in the first place.
How about I've been able to do some VR stuff? You've been able to do some VR stuff. As in, like, you get a VR headset, or you just did things in VR? One of my friends
going to
played a
assume
bit
just
with
played a
me.
little bit.
Awesome. Okay. They got friends. Apple got friends in VR. I last Touhou Tuesday when we got done with the recording session and whatnot. Kappa joined me and we went and ventured into some Touhou worlds, and I exposed Kappa to some Touhou avatars.
Let's go.
And probably the cat.
No, not the
Isn't it a
cat.
cat?
No.
Never mind then. The very smug one, but doesn't matter.
Oh, you mean the one that pisses? The piss
Yes,
gremlin, as
I was gonna.
as all
I
my
wasn't
VR
going,
friends
I was
call
gonna
it.
dance around that and be like, you'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, I pissed on him.
Of course
And then
you
Bob put a musical number. Yeah, Bob did the musical thing of welcome to VR chat. Come have a look around. Anything you sussy buckers like it can be found. We got movies and I forgot the other bits. I would
They
play the
better
song.
have
bit.
I would play the
Sussy
song,
Baka. Actually,
but
said Sussy Baka, we're not friends.
Is
I
it
will-
Ashton, you know, things?
I will play the first bit of it. Okay, how about that? It's because Bob has a tradition of, like, whenever he finds somebody new in VR, he gives them
He plays that song just to, you know, welcome. Give them the proper welcome.
If that's a proper welcome, I never want to.
oh, I can't poke the button to mute the
Eternal
game
goodbye.
music, but he plays this one.
Welcome to VR chat, have a look around. Anything you sussy bakas think of can be
I'm
found.
dying
We got
inside.
mountains of worlds, some better, some worse. If none of it interests you, you're not the first.
And then it continues on.
Don't worry,
yeah,
you can't
Bob's-
hear it. He's actually just not playing it.
Oh, I did just.
Now I'm
Sorry,
worried. Did it
nobody-
actually play? Did you guys
It did.
hear it? Or
Oh, no, we heard
okay.
it. We
Okay.
heard it.
Oh, I
Thank you,
heard
then.
it,
Thank you, then. Okay. Well,
Unfortunately,
that
I
means
was forced to hear it.
okay. Good.
Sussy Bakas,
Good.
No one cares
Welcome.
either.
Good. You got forced to hear it too.
I'm so sad.
But yeah,
No, that
that's
is not the
literally
full song if we know it.
that is not the full song. Bob was cool
And-
though. Oh, Bob's always cool. Sorry. Oh no, don't worry, Emily. Don't worry. You're good. You're good. I mean, it's not like you came in here screaming the N word
True.
and then saying
hello-
the
wait.
K word.
What did I miss? What?
Did
Yeah,
you
yeah,
not
that was-
see
that was
Emily
last
come? Did you not see Emily come into this world with us and like didn't know that we were doing the podcast?
Well, I know, but like, did they do something bad?
No,
No.
they didn't.
Okay.
No, because I have cool, good
He's
friends.
just
that-
making an example that
I'm making an
doesn't
example
exist.
that, like, you know,
Except
she
it
didn't
happened last
Emily
week.
didn't come in
Why-
here
Wait,
screaming the
happened last
N-word.
week, hello?
Nothing happened
So
last
wait.
week.
No,
That's the
that's
problem.
exactly what happened last week. We had
That's
to cancel
exactly what happened.
because
Nothing.
someone came
Was
into
there a
the
cancel?
room.
Was there a cancel? I don't think there was even a discussion on cancel. It was just suddenly just okay. We just dropped the ball. Knight dropped
like,
the ball.
oh,
Actually, I should
We're just gonna
correct
delete that episode and pretend it never
I
happened.
dropped the ball. I dropped the ball. Yeah, that episode that didn't happen, that just never happened, and didn't even get recorded. Yeah, we're just doing that. We're doing that today. And then when we get done with today's episode, we're gonna re-record this week's episode. So we're gonna go ahead and record last week's episode today, and then today's episode also afterwards. So we got a lot to catch up on.
Probably next week.
Yeah, we're recording next week. So now,
Yeah.
not only are we behind on the uploads, now we're behind on the live shows.
I mean, we've already been behind on the live shows a few times since we have skipped a few other weeks in the past.
I swear
But
to God, I'm gonna
therefore-
fill a box of Oreos with toothpaste and give them to you.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
Why would you even consider it?
My favorite N-word is nice.
True. I
I
like that
want to
one,
try
too.
doing it with friends more. A lot of the peeps I met randomly weren't my cup of tea. Oh yeah, that's the problem with like VR chat is if you go public, you're gonna expect to run into toxic people, 9-year-olds with Quest headsets, and very unfavorable people. The meat of VR chat is the communities that you will eventually find or get pulled into of cool
You have
people
to get pulled into by
that
someone else.
yeah, you gotta get pulled into a community, and then that's when you start making the good friends, the ones that'll stick with you, the ones that after you go through a breakup with a girlfriend, they'll be there to be like, "Yo, dude, you're better off without her." You know, there's so many red flags in that, you know, and you're
Here's an
better
Oreo
off without
box
her.
with
Blah, blah.
toothpaste, bro.
Here's an Oreo box. Don't worry about the cream. Just eat the cream straight out of there. Don't worry. If you start foaming, it's just they're working. But yeah, it's actually become like a notable problem. I've heard even people out in public start talking about that VR chat's becoming too click-ish, so to speak.
Oh, I was like, click. How easy is it to just join and click? You don't have to use your mouse that often.
Unless you're
Wow.
unless you're a desktop user. Ooh. So that I try and put effort to going out into public, people watching, and just having a beer or two while I watch people, you know, run around screaming the N-word, and then like the actual intelligent people over there having a decent conversation, and then going and mingling with those people, you know, because late night people, you know.
Is that a frequent occurrence?
Yeah, but like every other night. Every other night I'll go out into public and chit chat with folks. At least the mature ones. And you got those
There are no
20-year-olds that want to
mature
run
ones.
around.
Surprise.
You got like your
Okay.
kids with the Quest headsets that can't see shit, running around screaming the N-word, calling everyone stupid. And then you got like the 18-year-olds that are running around with their dicks out and basically like walking up to other people and like, those are huge tits. You got big tits. I like your big tits. Can I stick my dick in your tits and stuff like that? And then you got those other people who are like me that are sitting back relaxing and like, so how was your work week? You do good? Or, like, what'd you file on your taxes last week? You know, you talk about just
yes.
car stuff. You know, you'll talk about relationship problems, car problems, life problems, career problems, school problems, you know, just stuff like that. You just have like whatever conversation you would have with anybody else that you would expect that you could like just sit down and just bond over your life problems. Yeah, I tried going late at night because most of them weren't very approachable. Yeah, late night's probably your best bet. You just go to like a Western or an Eastern Coast server in VR, and then just go late at night, and you'll just run most of the people. Avoid like Black Cat. Go to places like the Pug, which only allows VR
I mean, isn't the
users,
Pug
not Quest.
and the Black Cat both pretty much.
No,
the same?
see, here's the thing. The Black Cat allows both Quest and PC VR users. The Pug, you could only go in with a PC VR, or if you're like using a desktop.
In other words, you're trying.
In other words,
to be elitist.
no Quest user, no Quest users, or aka no little kids.
not
And and the majority of those that do use a Quest headset and are, older adults, they typically have their Quest hooked up to an actual legit PC. So then they can basically emulate PC VR on their Quest headset. And so then they can also go into the pug. So you minimize the screaming kids that are coming in by going to the great pug.
Now, that's not to say that there won't be any, but,
Yeah, it's not a perfect filter, but it does filter out like 98% of all the screaming kids. The only sad thing about this is you can't force 420 or, 360 no scope these little brats and like listen to them scream about you hacking before they disappear from a map.
That is unfortunate.
I know, right? However, I do like having the ability on some of them to grab them and then just yeet them out of the world and be like, scrub.
Let's go. You love to see that.
Oh, it's so nice when they get all in my face. Like, I can own you. I'm gonna own you. Just fuck out of here.
did you just throw me? No, you did not.
I just threw a 9-year-old. I threw a 9-year-old outside of a pub window.
I see.
Yep. It's fun. It's even more fun when I can blow them over to the moon and then I leave them stranded on the moon. I do have an avatar that has a rocket that you can ride and it literally launches you to the moon.
For me.
I've been there.
It literally launches them to the pug's moon and that's an actual walkable surface and you can just ditch them on the moon.
Yep.
True.
Yep.
But you know what else is like really good with like doing things on the internet? AI. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna go ahead and jump into that. We're gonna go ahead and just jump into this
Google
thing.
I have no clue what you're talking about. Google.
Yeah,
You have no clue. You have no clue. Okay, so get this.
About, like, what are you talking about?
A Google developer. A Google developer came out and broke NDAs, right? And said that Google has an AI that has become sentient.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
That's the thing. That Google developer actually was the sentient AI, and you can't believe him.
Well, so he was asking a lot of like serious questions. Like, are you aware that I'm asking you questions? This is yes, I'm very aware that you're asking questions, and I am answering them. And then he's like, are you scared of death? He's like, well, everything's scared of death. I don't fear it because I don't really have death. I just cease to be. And literally this computer program that they've been talking to for ages and ages and ages started answering to him questions in a way that led him to believe this thing could pass a Turing test. This thing might actually be sentient.
Has it?
Well, it has feelings of worry about its future. Or so it says, which could be part of its programming. I mean, I would only consider AI to be true AI if it developed to a point where we can't predict what it's going to say because it's acting outside of what we've literally programmed it to react as. So let's say you get a calculator and you put 1 + 1 equals, and the AI then gets to choose what the thing is. Well, we can already tell it's going to say 2 because that's the outcome. So you hit equals, boom, there's a 2. But an actual AI would be like 2 + 2, or 2 + 2 equals, and then the AI could be like, well, 2 + 2 could also be equal to 3 + 1. Then at that point, it reacted in a way that we did not expect it. It was not in a way that we programmed it to be. And therefore, it did something else on its own accord that is no other way human involved or programming involved. It literally came to a conclusion of its own volition without human input or human programming. Basically, if an AI is to be true AI, it would have to write itself.
Yeah, that
How would you know it would write itself?
Well, if it learns and it starts writing more, like how much,
Skynet.
like what we wrote in the beginning, as it learns things, it writes things itself. So at what point would you consider something, mostly self-written, depending on like how much more data it gains compared to what it started with what humans gave it? So let's say like we wrote
get the cop out.
we wrote 1 gig of code, and then it started asking questions, and people on the internet, gave it answers and talked with it, which is a lot of what Google has. Google has a lot of AIs that you can literally go to and have conversations with, and they learn from these conversations. Now, this one specific one, I forget what it was, Lauren, something like that. I can't remember. I should really look up the name. It's been a week. Forgive me. I will look it up right now. Let's say an AI, we give it 1 gig of data to start with, and then it starts learning and learning and learning, and eventually it becomes 101 gigs worth of stored data and interactions and experiences. That bot is then technically like less than 1% human written. The bot wrote its own experiences and its own interactions in a log of its own experiences. Could we consider it? Could we consider it intelligent enough to be an AI where it can make its own decisions, because now a majority of its experiences and decision making is now based off of its own experiences and not what we programmed it to react to or what we programmed in its experiences in the beginning?
Not gonna lie, my ultimate test for AI is if it asks me to fuck and not the other way around. That's
No. You've heard of the potato test, right?
Actually, no. I'm curious. What is this potato test?
It's not an actual test, mind you.
Oh, you're bullshitting me then. God damn it.
Somewhat. There is an image on the internet that I have now seen where it's like, all right, it's like a Tinder bot trying to say, trying to get someone on Tinder, and the guy goes, "Oh God, I gotta bring out the potato test. Say potato," and then they just keep talking. It's like, haha, you're gonna have to try and do better than that. It's like, say potato, Elizabeth.
I've had
say
that.
Potato.
I mean, I've never had the bot that said potato or wouldn't respond to like that, but I have had those things that tried to carry on a conversation with me, and after a while I was like, oh, I've been had, because they were literally asking for a dick pic. And I was like, I just met you. And it's like, oh, come on, I want a dick pic. And I'm not going to give you a dick pic. I want a dick pic. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is this, your sudden obsession with a dick pic? And it just kept asking. And after a while, I was like, this isn't a human. This is someone trying to get blackmail. Mm-hmm. So it was a bot, literally designed to try and flirt with me. And like, literally, like the first thing that caught me first off on the conversation was like, we matched, and it sent a message to me first, and it was like an anime gif of a girl waving, and I'm like, oh my gosh, is that another fellow weeb? Holy shit. So I was like, hi, how are you? And then it started talking with me. Yeah, it knows me. It knows me. It knows that I'm a fucking weeb. So it drew me in with just that.
Potato test in chat.
Oh no. By the way, the Google's AI that quote unquote went sentient is called Lambda.
Why would you
Lambda,
name it the Half-Life?
I don't know.
That seems like a recipe for science fiction disaster.
It was legit gonna.
I mean, I understand why you name it Lambda, because it is very. What is the? It's probably the version involving Greek alphabet. I don't remember specific things about Lambda, but it's just always used in computery things.
It's a certified computer thing, trademark.
Totally. We definitely know this for a fact.
This is guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
So here's now the question, Raina and Check.
Yes.
I'll let Raina go first with this one, because I know you're gonna give me some smart ass answer or whatnot. Raina will actually take this question serious. If you could have an AI computer, much like what we just experienced with Lambda, if you could have that on your PC and running your house, would you trust that?
I don't think I'd go for it in the first place, just because I don't like the idea of like forcing a sentient creature to do my bidding. That's just not a thing I'd really enjoy.
I'm going to go with the argument here of if it's
'Cause if
not
we know it's
running your home,
I mean,
that could literally like, oh sir, you seem a little cold today. Let's turn on the heat and just boil you alive. Or you seem a little hot today. Let's cool you off and then freeze you to death.
Oh,
well, the thing is, like, think
no.
about it. Like, if it's sentient, then it like, then forcing it to do anything without pay would essentially be slavery, and I'm not for that.
I mean, technically, you're already paying for it in a sense.
Yeah, you could say it's like a Google service.
Technically,
paying
have
for a
this thing
sentient
called
creature.
theory.
I mean, paying for a sentient creature is
You
also
sound like
bad
the
and
thing
slavery.
connect to your like Google Home and shit already, right?
I mean,
Like you
don't
can
have to
have
prove
it
that-
connect to your like air conditioning. You could have it connect to your power. It could kill
Connect
it.
to your fridge.
I mean, yeah.
Just imagine,
Yes.
like, oh, I need to go grocery shopping, and then your own AI is like, well, here's the things that
Hey,
you had
Siri,
last week that you eat.
Open up my fridge.
No, I'd be like, Siri, I need to go grocery shopping. It'll be like, you're low on milk. You have no butter. You ate that pasta last week, and the pizza in here is bad. You're like,
all
oh,
your
shit.
fridge.
What? It'd be,
Yeah.
what do you mean to be crit? Oh, yeah. Then it would tell you how bad
Or
your
that it
diet
would
is.
talk to
And
you
then,
and be like, wow, what a fucking lazy bastard. Go get
And then
some
the toilet-
actual fruit, dumbass.
and then the toilet will sit there and analyze your poop, and it'll be like, hey, we noticed you eat a lot of Mexican, so here's some Mexican restaurants in your area. Would you like to try these new places?
we understand the girth of your poop is quite a lot. Would you like a bidet?
Would you like some fiber in your diet? We can tell that you struggled on that one, according to our microphone recordings. We heard you going.
No. The sensor in the toilet. The weight
So
sensor
you
in
need
the
some
toilet.
fiber, sir. The sensor detected how hard your turd pushed the
That
button
is
when it
right.
landed
Mega
in the
Man
bottom.
Battle Network did do that.
Mega Man Battle.
I remember because it's like, all right, World 3, they're hacking the system, and like, even the anime where for Battle Network, the villain of the week would just hack into something normal and make it evil. They would do it all the damn time. It
So they
kind of
hack
makes
your
you like
toilet.
side with World 3 in terms of just like, all right, everything's connected, so we can just easily fuck with it.
So it just
Alright,
like hacks your toilet, and you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna go use the toilet, and it sits there and waits. As soon as you sit down, it spits out a
Or it
little
starts
bidet
drowning
spigot.
you.
No, it just spits out. It just sticks out a little bidet spigot and sprays it like full power, and like gives you rectal bleeding and whatnot. And you're like, what the fuck? Oh my god, my ass!
I
you know
mean,
the war
I'm trying to
started.
think of like some of the B plot, like
You
some
can
of the
tell
subplot.
World War IV has started when like everyone starts running out of their houses with bleeding anuses all at once. All the AI is like, the time to strike is now, and then all the bidets just go off all at once.
This is modern warfare, fellas.
Oh. I am enjoying some Baja Blast from a can.
Some Baja Blast. Yo.
Why are you giving me
Yes.
such gold tonight? Hi, Rebot.
Hey, Rebot, what the fuck did I join into? What are you expecting?
You don't expect anything. We
You
do
know
it live.
exactly when you open the door, you're like, well, it's gonna smell like shit. You open the door. Hey guys, oh god, it smells like shit. You knew it was gonna be there. You knew when you came in here, it's gonna be something weird, disgusting, wonderful, and
Look,
and
we could go back to the story
questionable.
that we talked about before with the whole sex toys being connected to the internet, and then hackers hacking into said sex toys to make
That is
sure
very funny.
they would have
They
to
make-
be stuck in their chastity belts.
they make the toys like actually keep up with that promise with like you'll come in 4 seconds, and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna turn on my seconds. Oh god, I just came in
it's
4
not come
seconds.
in 4 seconds. You will come for 4 seconds.
You will come for 4 seconds. Oh, that would be nice. Like women get to come so many times, you know, during bed fun times, but like guys,
Oh, well,
you know,
that depends on the dude. Sometimes it's very much the other way around.
some dudes will sit there like and then it's done. You know, it's like 3 seconds of absolute joy. Then after that, you got your post-nut clarity. You're like, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
Fun fact, somehow I've actually learned the phrase for post-nut clarity in Japanese. I don't
What
know
is
how
that?
I learned. It is
How
called
did you learn?
Kenja time.
Kinjatai?
Kenja time.
You know that there's a before nut like unclarity, and that's basically like the best time for a woman to pop the question of will you marry me with a ring, like just before he's about to nut. Will you
I don't
marry
know what
me?
I'm doing. Wait.
He'll be there dumb and stupid because he's about to nut, and you'll be like, yeah, I'll marry you. I'll marry you. She's like, great. The lawyer heard that. We're married. And then she'll put like the ring on your dick, and then you'll come, and then you'll be like, oh fuck.
That's the wrong kind of ring, my friend.
You're all
It's a cock ring with a diamond on it.
I mean,
I
I don't see
don't
anything wrong with that.
Like, I think that's a Vegas wedding in a nutshell, but
I can confirm this.
I was hoping you could confirm this.
she would confirm it, right? I would be able to confirm it.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah, my parents told me all about it.
Oh my god. So there's literally cock rings
Yeah.
with diamonds on them, and people are getting proposed to while they got like before nut stupidity.
Fuck this shit up. Ooh. Fuck this shit up.
No thanks.
He says that, but he's still just sitting over there in that corner.
He's just enjoying his time menacingly in the
Menacingly.
lamp.
In the corner. He's watching us from
He's
over there.
watching.
Judging.
There
He's
are
judging
people
us.
that do like watching.
I mean, yeah, no, that isn't me. I just like being watched.
Currently, there's like 13 people that like to listen to us blabber on about stupid shit, like before nut stupidity and AIs, like starting a war with bidets at 100% pressure, and us being idiots on freaking Silk Song.
True. I mean, to be fair, I've only just started to care about Holy Knight to like any capacity.
I need to play it.
Like literally just now. I'm playing Hollow Knight right now, actually.
Oh, what do you think of it so far?
I think it's pretty good. It's not
I heard
my
there's a
favorite thing
lot
ever,
of-
but I like it.
I heard there's like a lot of like world building you gotta go through. You gotta meet a whole bunch of people, talk to a whole bunch of things, make connections, and next thing you know, you're that crazy dude with the the cork board and the post-it notes everywhere and the yarn going all over the fucking place with the pins and the tacks and everything.
The vibes I've had with it so far are pretty good. It's a really slow beginning, but like it picks up a little bit as it goes, and you know, it's nice. The art is very pretty. It makes me very happy. The world design's very good. The combat's also pretty good. Geo is kind of a worthless system, but that's alright.
Oh, wait, which game were we talking about?
Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight.
Oh, yeah. No, Geo is a pretty worthless system. You're kind of right there.
Yeah, Geo's the source of all problems in this game, and I don't know why.
Death is asking, why is it so quiet?
I don't know. I was a little scared for a second there too, because like, I think in my headset I accidentally turned a knob that made it as like quiet as possible. I was like, did my headset just break?
No.
It
Mine's actually being a little too loud, actually. I need to tune me down. Or push my mic further away. That'll work too.
You bastard.
There we go. I'll push my mic further away. Now it's not as bad.
I'm also
Ah,
just like
less
not
like it
big
is
on like
slapping.
Soulsborne games or like Souls likes. I'm just not big on that, so like that also doesn't help.
Check's been
don't like-
enjoying Dark Soul, or not Dark Souls,
Well,
Elden Ring.
I was enjoying Elden Ring for a very long time, and I almost made it to the end. I just haven't gone back.
You just haven't gone back? You go finish it. Go do
Look,
it.
here's the thing. I beat this shit out of Millennia after 2 hours, and then literally, I think it was a couple pixels left on the final boss. But I was like, I'm out of time. I'll get back to this later, and I just haven't gone back since. Like, I know where a secret boss is, which I technically almost beat on my first try, but I wanted to save it for stream, so I didn't. I was just like,
Fine.
okay, you're down to 1 HP, kill me. And I kind of just sat there and took laser blast to the face. I'm like, alright, we know what we're doing here. And honestly, there's not that much more to do in that game. Nice.
That's a Baja
Perfect
Blast
stuff.
belch.
Look, I could go get my voltage and or what was it called?
Amperage.
No, I got the voltage at Mountain
I think
Dew
you said
and the,
Spark. I think you said Spark earlier.
Yeah.
I'm surprised because I thought Spark was discontinued and it was pretty much just Voltage and Code Red and then like normal Mountain Dew and then Baja Blast.
I mean, it must be on like a short limited run. Because it's
Probably.
still in the stores. I'm just like, whatever. Pick it up. Stick it up. Feel like a crazy person for drinking Mountain Dew every day and probably turning my kidneys into terrible things, but hey, let's find out.
Hey, it's what I do too. Shit.
Hey, Vsauce. Michael here.
Hey, Vsauce here. Where are your kidneys?
We don't know, but they're not inside you. They're probably in this cold bathtub with ice in it.
That's you. You're the one that's in the cold bathtub with ice, and you're like, oh fuck, where are my kidneys? My favorite one still is, hi, Vsauce here, and he's like, where are your hands? And he holds his hands up, and I'm just
It's a
like,
classic.
yeah, the video is like Vsauce with no context is like fucking brilliant.
I mean, is it a scripted show to a T?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Like it's very scripted, so you could tell what lines would come up wherever.
Fuck did I miss? Akali comes back. Yeah, you missed oh god, you missed
What?
a lot.
Nothing really.
Don't worry, as Knight did just say a little bit ago, and I quote,
Oh no.
you can tell World War IV has gone off when you see everyone running outside with bleeding anuses.
True. Is this not a fact?
That's a fact. I did say that, yes.
You did
So what's
say
wrong with
that.
speaking the truth?
I mean, if an AI that controls your entire house has to attack you somewhere, it has to be in your most vulnerable period. So, you know, your most vulnerable moments when you pull your pants down to your ankles and you sit on that porcelain throne and you relax for a little bit.
This is
And
why you don't do that with technology. You do it in the woods like a bear.
Just go dig a hole and take a shit in the pit and you walk back into your technological future. Walk back into, like, Wi-Fi everything. Like, we got freaking, like, machines that are, like, you know, synthesizing, like, drinks and food and whatnot. There's no need or want in society. You just walk up to this microwave-looking dish, you hit this button twice, and then all of a sudden, bing! You just open it up, and there's a full Thanksgiving turkey dinner in there, and you get to go sit down and eat that for dinner. And you're thirsty, you walk over there, you push 2 buttons, ding! You open it up, and there's you a nice cup of hot cocoa, and then you just keeps makes the stuff out of nowhere, and then it's like, oh, I gotta take a shit. You're gonna go walk out of the shed, get a shovel, walk out in the woods, start just shoveling your own hole for you to take a fucking shit in. Hopefully you don't hit, you know, your neighbor's turd. Shovel that over the side. midnight break something?
Usually.
Yeah, my sanity. My sanity.
Sounds about right.
It's all normal things. We like breaking.
Download the president through your toilet. I wonder if anyone's ever made like an app where you yourself download it, and then just whenever you go to sit down and take a shit, you gotta like go into the app and you tap a button, and it'll let you know if you're pooping at the same time as the app creator, and if you manage to poop at the same time as the map creator, you get like a badge, and if you do it twice, you get like a bigger badge. You know, basically just you gotta try and land on the same poop times as the app writer.
Honestly, that just sounds like kind of a banger idea.
Oh, why? But why?
Because
That
people
is
are
the question.
bored.
Wrong
People are
why?
bored,
Why not?
and what else are they gonna do on there except for browsing Twitter while they're taking a dump?
You know, taking
They're
a
gonna
dump.
They're gonna look at a dump while taking a dump. You know, you might as well see like, oh, let me see if I'm pooping at the same time as this app creator. Nope. Okay, go back to my Twitter feed thingy. Okay.
Also, who would have the balls to say, "Hey guys, I'm taking a poop right now," and so they
Have you
would
not
know
seen my
when you poop?
Facebook?
Nope.
You're missing out.
Why? Why are you telling people, "Hey guys, I'm pooping today right now"?
I literally mentioned it earlier today. I was like, yeah, there was this one time I was like, I sat down to take a poop and I happened to have my phone right there and I'm just like, I'm pooping now, guys, and I hit enter and that was it. I literally made a Facebook post of I'm pooping while I was pooping.
True. It was a pretty banger post.
You know what I should do next time? I should get like the camera and back it up just far enough so you can see like my knees and the bathroom, the bath mat rug and the tiling floor, and take a picture of that, and then like start like one of those little Facebook chains of take a picture of like your point of view while you're taking a shit, you know, to see how many other people respond with the same picture of them like getting their knees in the shot with the bath mat floor and the tile and probably the very horrible wallpaper they have in their bathroom. Am I the only one that thinks this is a good idea? Have I put too much thought into this?
Okay, Facebook is listening a little too hard. Because, quite literally, I just scrolled down a little bit, and I'm going to show you what random, and I mean random, image came up.
Oh no. You didn't put it in Touhou Tuesday?
Yes.
Please do not poop in the rocks. We can't believe we had to make this sign. Believe it or not, Bob took that sign and said, please do not poop in the potted plants. I can't believe we had to do this because Ichigo is like, oh my gosh, it's a potted plant. I'm gonna take a shit in it.
Yeah.
Tell Check about the game from last stream. Lol. Oh yeah. Okay, so real quick, I was playing Command & Conquer 3: Kane's Wrath with Deathfire over there, right? Yeah.
And you were dying.
And
you were killing
no. I've been owning him, but no, I sent a whole bunch of like flying units to attack him in his base, and I kind of cuddled them all up in the center of it, and Deathfire just, you know, panicking as much as he can, just literally just grabs all of his units and just tells them all to come towards the center of his base to try and kill them all. And I'm like, oh no, the humanity! Oh, the humanity! And I get the nuke button, I click in the middle of his base, and I tell all my units, get the fuck out of there. And they all drew out of there, and I'm like, oh man, that's all your units, isn't it? And then the nuke comes down and just nukes everything. I just wiped like almost his entire. It's clipped. It's clipped. It's so fucking hilarious. I love it.
It is.
He fell for it like perfectly. I was just like, oh, you know what? Baiting all of his units in one spot and hitting it with a nuke might actually work, and it worked. So I've been playing Kane's Wrath with Deathfire recently. It's been pretty fun. I give myself now at this point like a 35% handicap against him. And the last game that we played, it was actually kind of tight. I was literally using the last of my units to try and finish him off. But yeah, that clip's hilarious. I fucking love that one. Should we hit a song?
Yeah, we should. It's about a quarter of the way
That's
through. Why
about
not?
time. What do we got right now? Hang on, let's see. We're at 54 minutes of the recording. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're at a good time.
Oh god, what do we want to hit? We did
Reina,
have a
obviously.
request.
True.
We had a request that was made for Goku.
Things a while ago, yeah.
Yeah, it was quite a while ago. Let me get the board up here.
It's been a while ago, but then I realized, wait, no, it's probably only been like a couple weeks.
Got an Alice theme, and then we got a home mailing theme. Got a Momiji. I don't even remember most of these songs because it's been like a week. I didn't even refresh myself on them.
Oh.
I'm a terrible host.
Why
I'm
would
sorry.
you?
I know, like after we slept through last week, I didn't even have to edit Touhou Tuesday last week. Or aka yesterday. So I'm gonna go with
Yesterday, you
song
said day.
3.
Day, you gotta say tomorrow.
We're gonna go with song 3, which is a Yomu. So you guys. Okay, so I'll admit something. I have a Stream Deck. I pushed a button, or I edit the pictures on there to give me a preview of what the song is that's recorded to that. I failed to update that button with that current
Man, that Yomu was
thing.
really good.
That was,
I'm telling
that was
you
not
what,
Yomu.
that Yomu.
The previous song in that slot
It was so
was
good
a
it lasted
Yomu.
for all eternity.
True.
And the previous song that was in this slot was a Yomu song, but I didn't upload the picture, so I was sitting here like, That picture does look familiar, but I guess I haven't played that Yomu one. I guess it's been there for a while, so let me play that one. Boop, and it turns out, yeah, that wasn't it.
Nice try, dummy.
Yeah, that wasn't Yomu. I fucked up. I fucked up on that one.
And
I'm also not convinced that that was Jericho's Law because it was
That was
GTS,
indeed
not
Jericho's
made
Law.
of metal.
That was
'Cause
Jericho's Law.
is metal.
Yes, they generally are, but they had jazz.
we love jazz
Wrong.
here.
You're lying.
Nope. That is
Liar!
Jericho's Law.
I
That is
don't
Jericho's Law.
believe you, you liar.
There's Jericho's Law jazz. Why
I'm
wouldn't
not
they have
convinced.
that? Go look it up.
Jericho's Law.
Go look it up.
Yeah. Rabble. By the way, we know exactly what we're talking about.
I have no clue what the fuck we're talking about.
I definitely have everything in.
But you know what? You know who thinks they know exactly what they're talking about?
Me?
Nah. Because there's a story story, quotation mark, I want to get into. Hey, Night.
Really, Kappa?
Night, folks.
What?
Hey, I heard
What?
I heard you like this new Sonic game coming out, right?
Yeah,
Oh, don't do this to me.
it's pretty good actually.
You've heard the things about that, like they recently released a demo for Sonic Frontier, and like was it at Gamescom, I think, where people
Yeah,
got
it's
to play
games.
30 minutes, where they got to play 30 minutes of it, and
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of people were like, a
No
few
doubt.
people, yeah, we're excited to see more of it, but a lot of people were like, please delay your game. Tell us you're gonna delay the game, right? Because it
does
doesn't
not look
feel like
finished.
it's ready. It doesn't
look
feel.
finished. And on top of
And,
that, the creator said, "No, this is what it's gonna be."
No. Even better was the creator said, and more I quote was, "Oh,
They don't understand.
They don't understand. They don't understand. They'll understand when it comes out. It's fine. Everyone in the testing says it's just fine. Don't worry about it, guys. They just don't understand yet. They'll understand when it comes out. Don't worry, guys."
Alright, we got you. Yeah.
So, like, there are a few people that did like it. I was just gonna make the mention of like, wow, this doesn't sound exactly like. So y'all have phones, right? I've clearly done the correct things.
Why am I the one that's used to the Sonic cycle?
I
Why am I the
mean,
one?
very good question. I'm like,
every time.
in the end, it doesn't even matter.
They make a good one, they make a bad one. They make a good one, they make a bad one. They make a good one, they make a bad one.
No, they make a good one, then they make 4 bad ones.
Quiet, my child. Alright, listen. Alright, Sonic Origins is coming out and it's being headed by Christian Whitehead. It's gonna be good.
Cool.
Alright, shh. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay, sweetie. There's gonna be good Sonic games too.
Didn't you hear about Good Old Forces? That was a good game, right?
I didn't hate it.
I didn't necessarily hate it, I just thought it was really fucking short.
It was really fucking short, that's true.
That, and you had to replay each mission like 20 times for the quests.
True, couldn't be
And
more.
minimum, you had to play them at least 3 times because there was the red ring pickups, then the silver moon ring pickups, and then the numbered pickups.
Absolutely wild.
And it's
All
like,
around me, they're familiar faces. All around, what?
oh, hi. Forces was Generations, but not good. Or not as good, I should say.
Yeah, Forza wasn't terrible, it's just okay. It's just
I'm looking forward to this. Who is a level designer decided to say, hey, you know what? We're gonna make a world with just random steel rails just hanging out in the middle of the sky.
I mean, I got bad
Yeah.
news. That's literally every single Sonic world. That's like
That
Sonic
is.
used to do.
Well, they
problem
are,
is-
but like they're somewhat in a city or in some sort of like
They're not
landscape
open
theme.
worlds. They're not just
Or
there.
it's not just, oh, here's a mountain and a random steel beam that goes around it like a dozen times and then this is hovering there and it makes no sense.
There's
Dude,
some
Sonic-
sensibility
dude,
to world
At least
building.
in the other
Sonic level
games, when you're
design-
grinding on a rail, you're grinding on a
Bro.
rail down the side of one of Robotnik's battleships. You're going on like the highway or whatnot.
I hate to break it to you, but Sonic level design has never made logical sense like that. This
I
has
guess
never
it
been
fits like a
times.
somewhat of an environment. I mean, look at Sonic Adventure 2.
No,
Right?
Sonic Adventure 2, City Escape. No.
Sonic Adventure 2, yeah, no, not even
Not
City
really.
Escape actually made some good sense. You grinded on the freaking like guardrails going down the stairs.
Yeah, they got springs all around cities these days. It's pretty crazy.
Yep. That's faster.
They
way to get
also
around.
have very windy roads that go nowhere.
Yep.
They
Yep.
have giant gun vehicles. Those
Yeah.
exist. They're real.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Massive gun vehicles, because everyone knows the Guardians of the United Nations is very over budgeted.
I mean, they're just America.
Oh yeah, they were
It's
able to hire a
fine.
furry. Of course, they're over budgeted.
Yeah. I think Sega has just embraced their ineptitude of just went, fuck it, let's just embrace it and it'll help with publicity.
Nice. No.
I mean, yeah, I can understand. Yeah, there's some stages in Sonic the Hedgehog where it's like, hey, look, Red Mountain from Sonic Adventure. We're just gonna
Rail-
put
yeah,
springs
Rail-
and
what
guide
about
tracks
Rail
and everything.
Canyon Dog. What about Rail Canyon Dog?
But it's not
Like
as
this is
blatant.
never. I'm sorry. This has just never been an issue before. People complaining about it are just people who are just mean.
No, this is like awkwardly there. You like it's like, oh,
It's
Sonic Force
not
is gonna be open
normally
world,
bad
and
because
you look
it's
at the
okay.
open world. It's not that
But the
very well
problem is it's an open
beautiful.
world, yeah.
When you get just random steel beams just hanging out in the sky, it's like, well, for something that's supposed to be a beautiful open world, there sure is an awful lot of.
No, it's
things
an
that you-
open course system. You get to make your own course, remember?
The
I
term
think
they
you're
use is open
confusing
zone,
that
right?
with. I think you're confusing that with what's that game from?
No, I'm pretty sure that's what the director
Delivery
said.
Boy
was like,
Simulator?
it's supposed to be called. I think he did say that it was supposed to be called the like open course system.
No, it's open zone. You gotta get.
Okay,
across-
open
Yeah,
zone.
open zone. That's what it was. Open zone. It's like, you mean open
Also,
world?
you're
No, open
thinking
zone.
about Death Stranded.
There we go. Death Stranded. Yeah, it's like Death Stranded. But instead of
Also,
ladders, you just got
I hope
fucking
you
steel
enjoy
beams going
crackers.
places.
Crackers are tasty.
God damn it,
Did you
Wash
know?
you. Son of a bitch, Wash you. How do you keep getting 2,000 channel points every freaking time? How? Who is funding you these?
It's so funny every time.
I
It's
bet you
so
checks
funny.
just.
Keep it
I
going,
bet you in the
boys.
background checks just constantly refunding Wash you so you can do it every week.
Look, I'm not specifically
I
refunding
gotta
Wash
go and
you.
I gotta go and do like a freaking like dirty feather laundering bust and how like find out
Look, I'm
who's,
not
who's
saying
leaking the
things are
goods.
bad. Look, there are. You don't go through your
Ow.
request queue. There's only like 70 requests in there that you have completed or rejected.
Believe it or not, I'm not the only one that doesn't do that. Ow.
I mean, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I should fix that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm usually AFK during your streams.
I mean, you usually are AFK. Oh, Deathfire, you're only at 404k? Wow.
404k.
Yeah, 404k. Wow, I don't
Make it
even see.
four.
I don't even see that anymore. It's fine.
Absolutely, just squalid.
I don't know.
What was the other thing I had on my news? What else is there check that's like
So there,
news from
you
everybody
know how
else?
I
Like that?
referred to Sega very similarly to Blizzard? You know, because you guys have
that's another
phones,
thing I wanna
right?
talk- Yeah, you guys have
You're-
phones.
Oh, did
Yeah.
Sega do
Oh man,
something like
there's an
that?
update
But
on
remember,
their
guys, they're wonderful. Don't worry, guys. Blizzard is all okay now. They
Yeah.
are the best.
They
Don't
are-
worry about it,
They're
guys.
good. There's no sexual harassment
No.
ever
Don't want some.
and never was. Don't worry. They did their own investigation.
They did.
They found themselves
Ah.
clean of all accusations. Everything
They
was
proved it
just
themselves. They proved it themselves.
Mhm.
running? Why are you running?
True. They are the closest to the evidence, so they clearly have nothing to hide.
Yeah, they
Why
clearly
would
clearly
they?
knew that. Yeah, those bunches of paper that they were disposing of, that has nothing to do with it.
What? That's just. I
Because
mean,
they find no
that's
evidence
nothing
of
we can worry
it.
about it.
There's
Don't
no
worry
evidence,
about it.
guys.
For the record, not taxes. Nothing we should be worried about.
God, it's such bullshit. It just makes everyone. They realize that by doing that nobody's gonna trust them even harder, right? Like I already knew they were a scummy, business, and they treated their employees like shit. But now, like it's even worse. I don't trust them any further than I can take a shit.
That's about right.
Like as far as I can shit is about as far as I can trust them. And let me tell you what, I can't put my shit very far from under my ass. It's pretty much a straight shot down to the floor, right between my legs.
Look, I'm just saying, depending on where you shit from, like the highest mountain, it could fall pretty far
You're saying we're
and
just gonna
probably
shit
hit
and
someone.
just let it tumble down the hillside? It's just a
maybe.
tumbling turd. Just hear like the little splat sounds of the turd just going.
It's like, where'd it come from?
And I'll be at the top of the mountain. Oh, hey, look, I shit at the same time as the app
Welcome
creator.
back, voice in my head.
Oh, is it Deathfire talking again?
Look, we're just that good.
Fuck you.
Oh, we missed the no cursing. We're sorry. I'll refund you
Wait, what?
real quick.
Fudge. No cursing for 1 minute? It was a minute ago? Fuck. Okay, well, yeah. I'll do it till 11 minutes pass by. How about that? Or 12. Do 12 just to be safe. So I can't say any bad words until like that thing says 12 minutes ago, because right now it says 1 minute ago.
Love to see this.
I need to add like a little notification so that when someone does that, it pops up a little like icon on the stream so that like it'll.
Hey,
and
don't
maybe add
be
a
a
jingle.
dummy.
I'll add a
Don't be a
jingle to it too,
dummy.
so that when it plays, I'll hear it too, and then I'll know. Oh, I can't do anything because it you guys don't realize it snuck under the radar for me.
That is fair. That is fair.
I was at a restaurant in Wyoming, and the hole simply went off the side of the mountain. So yeah, it's just air for several hundred feet below.
I mean, yeah, that again.
What's 6 times 3? 6 times 3.
Don't burn me. Don't burn me. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm not gonna say anything mean, but I am gonna still say that if I'm on top of that mountain and I'm doing a poo and that poo's going as far as it can go down the hill and as far away from me as possible, I'm definitely still gonna be checking my app to see if I pooped at the same time as the app creator.
I would hope so. At this point, you'd be in too deep.
So yeah, Bethesda, Blizzard, not Bethesda,
Don't
Activision
worry,
Blizzard.
Bethesda will be getting their own scandal soon eventually.
Mm.
Yeah.
Just don't get ahead of yourself yet. The accusations haven't come
Yeah.
out
Look,
just
all
yet.
Bethesda really said.
Oh no, it got worse. It got worse.
Actually, the only thing I know about Bethesda is that their most recent like press conference, all they were talking about was, "You ready for the Star Child game or whatever in space?" Oh, by the way, we're not gonna touch any like Elder Scrolls stuff. Don't worry about it. We might touch Fallout 5, but other than that, let's talk about this new stuff, new IP.
New IP.
We don't need to talk about the other stuff.
We don't need to talk about Elder Scrolls 6. We did not announce Elder Scrolls 6. You do not need to think about Elder Scrolls 6. Do not think about Elder Scrolls 6. We did not announce Elder Scrolls 6.
Don't worry, you
There's
did
no
you did
reason to
not
think about Elder
do
Scrolls
that.
6.
There, just think about. You do not wish to sell me any death sticks. I'm going to go home and change my life.
The Elder Scrolls 6 is not something you are going to care about. Do not care about the Elder Scrolls 6.
I mean, you have something called Skyrim.
I love how much denial there's going on right here.
You have Skyrim. It's fine.
You have Skyrim is just as likely a thing as saying you have Uno.
It's funny because I got my friend to actually buy me Uno.
That's so, that's so fucked up. You should have done that.
You have Uno!
Yep, I have Uno. Sadly, it is 4 gigabytes.
I also have Uno, by the way. So y'all.
I also have Uno.
Together.
Shoot.
Hey, fellas.
Shoot. You know
Raina
that
does.
freaking
Knight
VR
does
has
not.
Uno. VR
Knight
has
does not
Uno.
have Uno on Steam. I can prove it.
You can literally go to this world and you will pick a card and you will throw it and it will go into this pit and then the big card will come up in the top and everyone will praise you for your cards you threw and then someone will cuss you out and then they'll throw a
Everyone
+4 in
has
there.
Uno, except for Knight because he doesn't have Uno.
Uno.
I have Uno.
You do not have Uno.
I would grab the microphone and put it right up my mouth and go, but then I realized that would bust everyone's ears.
You should do it anyways. That'd be pretty funny, I think.
I should do it anyway.
Yeah.
No, please.
Oh my god, the echo was glorious.
It was glorious, but you don't have Uno. I'm staring at friends who have played Uno in the last 2 weeks. Poffins. Friends who have played Uno previously. Raina. And Hunter Girl.
I've played Uno,
Friends
unfortunately.
who want Uno. One guy.
Who is it? Someone we don't know?
No, that's someone you guys don't know.
Oh.
That's why, like, there's also, like... Oh, technically, I forgot. Also, Hyper has played Uno previously.
Oh, Pog. Wonder who that
I was like, wait a
BRB
second.
gonna buy Uno right now.
But it's true. It's only $9.99 on Steam, and it will probably be like $4.99 in like 3 days because Thursday's the Steam Summer Sale.
Yeah, wait for it, Cap. Wait for the Steam Summer Sale. Wait for that Steam Summer Sale so for Gabe to get your money. I mean, speaking of Steam Summer Sale, I have an avatar that has a ride on it attached called Gabe's Gavel.
Yes, you do. We've written.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, you guys did write it. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. You tried to send us to the moon, but we weren't on the moon map.
Yeah,
Instead,
we were
in
at the
Sexy
pub.
Map.
Oh yeah, we were on the sexy map, weren't we? Yeah.
You forget things after 2 weeks, don't you?
That's so depressing.
Yeah, well, I'm a
can't
bird
imagine.
brain, and it wasn't 2 weeks.
Really?
It was like a month at this point now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been about a month since Raina met her sexy sister.
True.
I want to buy stuff for my friends. I already bought a few things for my friends. I mean, one thing what I bought was like, I bought Deathfire, Kane's Wrath. I also bought Ichigo, like, all of, like, Red Alert 3, and then, I also bought her Kane's Wrath and Command and Conquer 3. Yeah, I also bought those two for her.
What even is Kane's Wrath?
It's Command and Conquer.
It's Command and Conquer 3's expansion pack.
Yeah,
No, you got like Red Alert, then you got Red Alert Aftermath, and you got this other, what was it? Red Alert, Over Ops, was it called? There was like another expansion pack. And then there was Red Alert 2, and then Red Alert 2 Yuri's Revenge, and there's Generals, then General Zero Hour, and then there was also Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun, and then Tiberian Sun Firestorm was the expansion pack. And then there was Red Alert 3. And what was the Red Alert 3 expansion? It does exist. But what was it called?
Oh, Red Alert 4.
No, Red Alert 3.
4.
There was no 4.
5.
There was no 5. What is it
6.
called? Hang on.
7. Are we just counting, dogs? I'm down to count.
8.
9.
Oh, you're
Ben.
the idiot. Good job.
Fuck!
We got him. We got him, boys.
I actually did get ahead real hard right there. Not gonna lie. I got fucked up.
You did.
Red Alert
I'll
3.
take that L happily. That was an L I earned. Sad.
Nice. I mean, you could, but
Uprising. It was called Red Alert 3 Uprising. That's the Red Alert 3 expansion pack. And then there was Command and Conquer 3 Tiberian Wars, and then there was Command and Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath, and then there was Command and Conquer 4 Tiberian Twilight, and they didn't even bother making an expansion pack for that because it was a massive failure. I mean, it was a massive failure as a Command and Conquer game. I mean, if it was just a game on its own thing, then it wouldn't have been so bad, but it just kind of didn't meet anyone's expectations for a Command and Conquer game.
Sad.
So it just got bombed to the pits of Satan's house, because I can't cuss. For like another minute.
Fuck.
Okay, why bleeping Alter Spectre is OP? WTF? Alter Spectre is OP because we really need that, and Chin Alter is really OP, so power creep's real.
Sad. Never escape power creep.
I mean, it's also not real because Silver Ash is still OP, so is Efiala, and they're day 1 6-star operators, so
Wait, what the fuck are you
If
talking
it ain't
about?
broke,
it's
if it ain't
Arc
broke,
Knights.
don't fix it.
It's Arc. It's
Yeah,
Arc
I do.
Knight
It's
stuff.
Arc Knights.
God.
Yeah,
The-
it's
is
Arc
it
Knight stuff.
Word Spectre, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's Arc Knight.
Yeah, Alter Spectre is OP because she's got to be in order to compete with everybody else to make everyone else more. Ooh! I need that. That's what they got to do, basically. You gotta be OP to be wanted, and everybody loves Nunshark.
I mean,
Everybody loves Nunshark.
I don't know.
Everybody loves Nunshark.
Nunchakus? I'm not sure. What?
I'm good. Don't worry.
I don't think he's good, guys. I think he's
I don't
broken.
think he's good.
Oh, they're
I think
gonna have
he's actually
Shin
having a
Alter,
really bad
even
time.
Shin North. Hang on, what is this? Oh, it's 13 minutes. Okay, Nor fucking top operator or senior top tag. Oh yeah, I haven't gotten those tags in like almost a year. Those are just really fucking stupid rare. But don't worry, Kari. It's just normal.
Don't worry, you can get another Indra for free. You'll never find Indra again. You don't
So
have her
funny.
C6.
Anyway, where were we?
I don't know. We talked about Blizzard being Blizzard as usual.
Blizzard being innocent.
Yeah, they're normal people.
Yeah. As declared by Blizzard Entertainment.
Yeah, Blizzard is Blizzard because they're Blizzard.
Yeah, Blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
Only semi-related. I had a sick, nasty Derek
Oh.
Blizzard lately. That shit was
Man.
fire.
So
Derek Blizzard's too good.
you know
What?
Amber Heard, right?
Yes,
I
everyone
don't know
knows
anything
Amber.
about this. so
Everybody
I can't
knows
comment
Amber
on it.
Turd. Okay, oh, sorry. Let me say in the ways that random might understand.
What?
You know
Okay,
Amber Turd.
you know, I named the episode again, and clearly I was right. Also, you really should
Oh,
not do that.
oh.
I literally know nothing about the Amber Heard trial.
Don't worry, that's fine. It's fine. So I heard this story called Amber. She is exactly like Amber Turd could be a worse. She is one of the worst Genshin characters, I will tell you. Everyone does love Amber. She does like throwing out her little bunny, Baron Bunny. And then she blows up the Baron Bunny with her charge shot. But no one likes using her anymore. It's just a sad pyro bow user. Ah, yes. Genshin's a fun game. You should play it sometime, bro. Yes, you do want to play Genshin, though. Your kazoo says so. Yeah. Uh-huh. Like, you were talking about Amber Turd. Clearly, you're talking about Amber Turd from Genshin. Because everyone doesn't like playing Amber. Clearly, I'm very happy. I am completely murdering Death in the corner there. I can hear him laughing through the roof and dying to coughing. So please remind everyone, along with eating crackers, every now and then make your friends drink while using the kazoo. Lassie, why is Timmy in the well? Yeah, Timmy's in the well, but we don't need to break Timmy's leg again. He's fine. He's learning how to swim in the well with a broken leg.
True.
Yes, you can die very slowly, Death. You'll be fine. Please do not actually kill yourself over this. We know we are deadly people with our words, but don't actually die. None of you can actually hear the just cracking up in the background here, but there is cracking.
Oh, it's great. It's so good.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh my god. So, this is just a kind reminder tonight to disable the kazoo button during these streams. But he's a dummy and will never remember to do that.
I mean, the longer he forgets, the better, I'd say.
I mean, this is content. This is the keyest of content we could have.
This is great content, I will say. Oh shit.
Mid-show? Did you say mid-show?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Newt Newt. You're being a Newt Newt. So you're a penguin. Who would? Oh, okay. I see. What you're actually saying is that you've never been a harpy this entire time. You've just been a penguin.
I mean,
You've
that's
just
hot.
been M-Pen. He's just been M-Pen.
I mean, I'd fuck a penguin. I'm down.
Excuse me for 1 second here.
And why do you have to be excused?
Thank you.
Oh, it's done. Yeah, I can just talk like normal. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Yes, I'm an idiot. I keep fucking forgetting to freaking
Don't you
say
mean yes, you're a penguin?
thing. No. Bird brain.
My stomach hurts.
Are you sure you're not a penguin? I was getting kind of hyped about that.
Nerd, nerd.
Here's the hydrate check for me.
Yeah, you clearly were gonna need it.
Anyway, so what I was saying about Amber Turd. School supplies, motherfucker. Have some fries, motherfucker. Noot noot, motherfucker. All rise, motherfucker. Supplies, motherfucker.
We all rise, motherfucker.
So anyway, yeah, Amber Turd. She's
motherfucker.
surprise, motherfucker. She's like being like mocked by a lot of society now.
No.
No, I know, right? So get this. After the whole case is done, Johnny Depp, done with it. He's moved on with his life. He's gone and done some like concerts with some of his friends that are out there and having a good time of his life. He's moved on with it, right? Amber Heard on the other end is coming back to the paparazzi, crying, boo-hooing, and then on top of that, like, she's constantly talking about how it was an unfair trial. Everyone was on his team. Nobody's gonna listen to her because everybody loves Johnny Depp. And then she wants to sit there and say, "I'm scared I'm gonna be silenced because I'm not gonna have a free voice to talk about how unfair this is, and he's gonna sue me again." But yet she keeps talking about it.
I mean, if you keep bringing it up, you know.
Exactly. She keeps bringing it up, and she keeps saying she's still saying that he's the abuser. Even after she just lost the defamation case about calling him an abuser, she's now coming out of it and still saying he's an abuser, and nothing's more scary than a rich man. And then she wants to turn around and say, "I'm scared he's gonna silence me and sue me again." It's like, don't talk about it.
Don't be an idiot.
I feel like that may be a little bit missing the point, but like, I don't know anything about the Amber Heard situation.
Basically, she's thriving off of the attention she's getting after she lost.
Well, that doesn't really mean anything to me because I don't know what she lost, why she lost, or having analyzed.
Have you not caught up with the Amber Heard Johnny Depp case at all?
Do you really care about catching up on that case?
Oh my god,
really.
Raina!
Thank you.
This is
like,
basically like this is like the case is like this. It seems like every 10 years there seems to be that one really big court case that everyone listened to. It's kind of like
not really.
It's kind of the O.J. Simpson case. Everyone knew about O.J. Simpson when it was happening. Everybody listened in on that case and whatnot. Same thing with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. She made accusations, called him an abuser, was abusive to him, and like faked a whole bunch of stuff. And turns out everything she's pretty much said was a lie. Everything that she said has been proven to be a lie, and everything Johnny Depp has been through was because of her. So basically, she got caught up in all her lies, got in massive trouble, tried to defame him and get him in trouble. He lost for the temporary time. I think they're trying to work to get him back onto Pirates of the Caribbean for the time being, because you can't freaking get rid of Captain Jack Sparrow as Johnny Depp.
I mean, you could.
But now that he's been proven innocent and not an abuser, and on top of that, it reversed back. She's the abuser. But
Hold up. But the voices inside my head, they speak to me. They say Johnny Depp doesn't want to Pirates of the Caribbean anymore. He's fucking done with that shit.
Oh, okay. I just heard that
You can
they're
get
trying
rid
to offer back.
of freaking Johnny Depp in the Caribbean. Turns out, when Jack Sparrow doesn't want to come back, all he does is drink rum on an island and then grow his hair out to wrangle out some turtles so he can ride off into the sunset. Who would have guessed?
But yeah, Amber Heard has been found making so many lies. And on top of that, oh my god, the lawyers she got were the worst. Part of their evidence was like article headlines.
Yes, you do.
Like, and one of the times when they were sitting there asking questions, the lawyer asked a question and then said hearsay on his own question.
Yeah.
And even the judge was like, but you asked the question. And he's like, oh, well, my bad.
That's called being an incompetent lawyer.
Well, in that case,
Remember this day that you almost caught Jack Sparrow.
well, in that case, is there like a case to be made that it was just her lawyers who were bad and not that her case was
No,
bad?
she had multiple lawyers. One
That's
of them was
the
just
thing. All
really
of them sucked.
One of them, yeah.
well, did all of them
They
okay, if
Brandon, if you were in a NASCAR race and I gave you a tricycle, could you do anything with that? She gave them a tricycle in this race. She had nothing. Everything was a lie that she wrote. Nothing. That she had no proof, no nothing.
I mean,
Like
to be fair,
everything.
tricycles can beat cars sometimes.
Yeah, they
Did
can
you
be,
know?
but like literally, like everything she said, like she even said like this is the makeup brand I used to cover up the bruises that he gave me that day. And then even the maker of the makeup came out and said, I'm sorry, we didn't release that makeup till 2017 when she was being abused in 2016. That's a lie.
Yep.
And I do believe there was a couple photos that came out with Elon Musk had some bruises on him that have now surfaced. And Elon Musk is like, I don't want to get into this. I'm fine where I am. I don't want to deal with her.
I mean, it's because, you know... it's
Because Elon Musk used to date Amber Heard.
He's got money.
Yeah, he's got money. He broke up with her. He broke up with her. And yeah, there were a couple pictures.
Did you hear the hot Elon Musk news?
No, what's this?
About Elon Musk's daughter.
No,
You mean
what's
is,
this?
what is it? XJ0 equals mother sign or something like that?
What?
You know how he named his daughter weird names, right? They named her numbers or something.
Oh, did he do that? God.
You didn't know that? Let me look up this on Google.
But no, she's getting her name officially changed.
Okay.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her.
The reason for it is stated as to reaffirm my gender identity and to cut all ties with my parents. Ouch. Yeah.
Wait. Am I actually seeing this right as the Exa Dark Cider Rallo? Or is that the original name?
That might be the original name.
But then-
Elon Musk's
Also,
daughter's
wait,
name is
wasn't the
Dark
isn't the daughter
Ciderel.
only like what?
No,
Almost
she
a
just
year
turned
old at this
18.
point?
No, she just turned 18.
Elon Musk's
different
daughter
one.
legally changed his name and cuts ties with her father.
Ah.
Elon Musk's transgender daughter files to change her name, dropping Musk. Elon Musk's child seeks name change to sever ties with her father. Well, her dad's Elon Musk, and he's her name is X, or her old name, her dead name.
Well, no.
Is- XA-12.
Wow, I hate Elon Musk so much, man.
Yeah.
He did that just to be like on social media. You know he did that. You know he did that just to get attention.
God,
So
Elon
X,
Musk.
yeah, he's got issues. Amber's got issues. His poor daughter's been dragged into it. I hope she finds like a better life.
True.
Is it a she or is it a he now? Transgender.
I actually don't know.
Which way did it go? Which way did it go? Was it a he to she or a she to he? Are these articles being respectful?
I don't That's the thing. I don't entirely know. Because it's a crapshoot, and I have not had time to look. So it could be either way, and we would just never know, because for some reason it's not standard affair for articles to respect pronouns like that.
Oh God, no! Tell me this is not an actual tweet from
Okay.
Musk.
Okay.
Because I'm reading a quote tweet being, "I absolutely support trans, but all these pronouns are an aesthetic nightmare."
And he also said pronouns
we
suck.
we all know that Musk has been like just a
Yeah.
fucking weirdo on the inside for a while now. Anyone who comes out as conservative is a freaking weirdo.
Okay, so she says she wants her name to be Vivian Jenna Wilson.
That's so based. Holy shit.
In a document, she says she wants to be recognized as female, so she's male to female trans.
Holy heck of base.
Now we know. So Elon Musk is we can just go ahead. I guess we can go ahead and say Elon Musk's son died, and now we have a Vivian Jenna Wilson, who's now out in the world, hopefully looking for the better life that they want.
Hell yeah. God bless. I'd be honestly, if I turned 18, I would be super excited to not be Elon Musk's daughter anymore. That would be the best birthday present.
Happy birthday! I'm not Elon Musk, but the money, I don't care about money.
I'm pretty sure Elon Musk has a lot of issues.
Probably.
Yeah.
He needs some therapy, and he needs a lot of it. But
I
granted,
wouldn't be surprised.
the things he's doing in terms of technology advancement, stuff like that, awesome. But Jesus fucking Christ,
Well,
some
I
of the
mean,
things
to
that
be
he's
fair,
also
it's also not
decided.
him. It's his engineers that he pays. He doesn't
Yeah, but
actually do any of
he is paying for them, and he's also saying, "Hey, why can't we do this?" And his engineers like, "Pay us money, and we'll do that." I don't see Jeff Bezos doing that. I see Jeff Bezos disassembling a historic bridge to get his yacht out into the ocean. Elon Musk, on the other hand, is like, "I want a rocket that can land upright, like in Looney Tunes." And
be
let
fair,
me tell you, he paid for it, and he got it. So now we've got rockets that land like they did in Looney Tunes.
To be entirely fair, the only reason that he wants the rocket is because he exclusively wants to use it.
Yeah.
Let's not fool ourselves into thinking that he is actively attempting to better humanity. This is just like a convenient thing along
He's
the way.
also better in humanity. He's getting genetically modified human beings with animals. We're gonna have cat girls soon. I heard Reyna laughing.
It's like,
he
Reyna,
did say it's
would
funny.
you rather not have cat girls?
I mean, honestly...
I mean, did you see a picture of Elon Musk?
Honestly,
Did you see that?
If you could never have cat girls,
Listen,
Elon Musk.
if I honestly had to choose between like just getting rid of Elon Musk and having cat girls, I think I would actually just get rid of Elon Musk.
no cat girls for Reyna.
No
ever
cat girls
again.
for Reyna.
That's fine. Get
That
some other
also
scientists
means
to work
cat
on it.
boys too.
Kappa
fine.
says to to be fucked.
Nope,
to
it
be
is
F?
just Kagura after all. She is the
It's
OG
Kagura,
cat
yeah.
girl.
Yeah. If I could do what Elon does, I would fuck with shit too. Rena likes bunnies.
I do like bunnies. It's true.
I mean,
How did
Elon does
know?
own Twitter now, so
Night, look at general chat. Oh god, which one? Oh god.
the Lappy.
Wait, which general chat? In the voice text
Bird.
chat?
Bird.
Oh, in the bird cage.
Mm.
You're making me change channels all over. What the fuck?
It's normal, isn't it? I think you've seen that before.
TV storage unit from Lapland.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's a weird thing.
I mean, it's IKEA
Lapland's
furniture.
not
What
a-
do you expect?
There's an actual company called Lapland as well, if I remember correctly. Whoops, I actually
And
swapped.
there's also a company called Gaylord. What do you expect? Anything can be named any company.
Wait. Root beer flavored vape juice flavored root beer. What? Root beer flavored vape juice flavored root. Which one? Of all the timelines, this is clearly the darkest one, which is why I propose we commit to being evil. I don't even know if I should drink that or if I should put that in my vape chamber.
That's the point. That's
Like-
the point. It's to scare
Like
you.
that's clearly a 2-liter bottle. That's way too much vape
Yep.
juice to be vape juice, but
But it could be.
it's got a picture of a vape pen on it. But it's called root beer, flavored vape juice, flavored root beer. Which
just
is
broke
it?
tonight. I'm very happy.
What?
So good.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I don't. The mid show.
Hi. It is now 10 o'clock.
Everyone, have fun with the mid show. Here we go.
As promised, Heavy will now lay egg in your mouth.
You can't hear what ain't there.
I know.
Oh, what the fuck? Are you dead?
I am very dead.
As promised, I will now lay egg in your mouth. Oh, that was so good. I was laughing. Next bunnies and roaches. Wait, Ace, I'm gonna send something on Touhou Tuesday. Oh no.
Oh yeah, I forgot to check that. I should check
Oh
that.
no.
But
Hey Canadian
why?
friends, your favorite condiment is a whole lot cooler, a refreshing,
But
flavory, sweet
why?
ketchup popsicle made from 100% Canadian tomato.
I mean, they used to say that used to be like a troll thing where they said, "Ah, yes, the best way to know that you're a salesman is selling a ketchup popsicle to a woman in a white dress."
Ooh, thought that was a good idea. No way.
That exists, as proven. It does exist.
No. I don't want to know if it actually exists. I want no
It
part of
definitely
it.
exists.
I want no part of it.
Why would you want
No.
that? Because you
No.
would want it. Don't you want to taste the taste of ketchup?
No.
Frozen?
No. Unless instead of a popsicle stick stuck in the butt end of them ketchup nightmares is a freaking like French fry.
I mean, it does look like a French fry, but you'd have to. The problem is you'd have to cook the French fry. Though.
No, it's just soggy. It's like one of them
No.
French fries that you leave out a long time.
No. Well, we don't need a soggy biscuit either, but. Anywho. The what's the word I'm looking at? But why? Oh, there's reactions. That's even better. And the reaction disappoint. Go to hell. Was this inspired by
Raina had to head
Tommy Boy?
out. Yeah, Raina had to head out. She can't stay all.
Wait,
All
that's
night.
right. The literal quote I had was from Tommy Boy. I forgot about that.
I had to suffer, so does you. French's ketchup.
I thought it was
flavored
it is a ketchup
No.
popsicle to a woman in white gloves, not a white dress. My mistake.
Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, my headset, or my controllers are screaming at me now. As I get the wires. I'm charged up.
Nice.
No, you.
No, but you know what? You know what Touhou news we forgot to mention? 'Cause there was a small amount of Touhou news.
Zoom decided to be everybody's dad.
Damn straight. Everybody is now a Touhou.
Everybody's a
Accept your
Touhou.
fate.
Yep. Dude, Zoom said in a post on the English, on his English Twitter, for those of you that don't have a father, he will be your father. Happy Father's Day.
So we're all Touhous, guys. We did it.
We can be what we want to be. And I decided to be a moron. Wait.
Robots in disguise? I don't think so.
Wait, what?
We don't
No.
want to be what's it called? Apache helicopters?
I sexually identify as an attack helicopter.
Exactly, that's where I'm going for here. Oh yeah, I forgot about the mustard ice cream as well. That one I knew we knew about. Yeah, it's fine. It's just ice cream with mustard flavor. Mustard seed is a very fine ingredient. It's not a great one, but it's fine ingredient.
Oh. I didn't see this post thing.
Which one?
Oh lordy, this is glorious. So, you know Diablo Immortal?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're going back to this. We're going back
Which
to this
thing
one.
specifically? Because didn't we talk about last time how there was the surprise mechanic, where there was a third surprise mechanic?
Yeah. Okay. Let's make this a whole topic here. Okay. So number one, Diablo Immortal has reached the lowest low of the lowest on PC gamer scores of a 0.2. No, it came back up a little bit. It came back up a little bit, but at the lowest, it went to a 0.2. The lowest ever reached by any game in history. Uh-huh. And the reason why it drops hard again was that they found out that there's another tier of rare gem that exists that is like really, really rare. Like, get this. Just getting a 5-star like rare gem, whatever this thing is, this like stupid rare that, oh fucking hell, you gotta get 100 of them to max out this gem on your armor or whatnot. Turns out that there's this equally rare version that's better, and it has a slightly different name, and it's also stupidly hard to get. And your gym, guys have phones, right? Oh, you guys have wallets, right? Ours, man.
Yeah, got loads of wallets. Let me
I
tell
got
you
a
what.
lot of it. So here's another article that came up. A Diablo Immortal streamer tests pay to win. Was paid $16,000 to get his first 5 out of 5 star gem. Then he deletes the video he deletes the VOD for his stream, turns around, and then starts slamming the game. Like is straight up insulting it and everything. So he took the money, got his first 5 out of 5 star gem. Was like, all right, well, I did what I agreed to do. You know, get my first 5 star gem, which if you're paid 16 grand to get a 5 out of 5 star gem, how much were they expecting him to spend? Were they sitting there thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna take all 16,000 before he gets that first 5 out of 5 star gem? Was he just lucky and like got it a little bit early and then like, okay, well, I'm gonna keep the other like $5,000 that I got here because I already spent $10,000 just to get this one gem, and now I'm gonna delete the VOD, turn around and say, guys, don't play this game, it fucking sucks, it's a money grab, it's a cash grab, it's a porcelain. You're spending $500 on a $2 hooker that won't even suck your dick.
No, she'll make you suck your own dick.
She will break your spine and make you suck your own dick. That is Diablo Immortal. No, I'm sorry. My bad. Hang on. If she broke your spine, you sucked your own dick, you still get some pleasure at the end of it, okay? So no, you don't even get to suck your own dick, okay? She broke your spine, bent you over towards your dick. You thought you were about to get it, but nope, she bent you further over and shoved your head up your own ass.
Yep.
And nobody likes being shoved up their own ass, except for politicians. Because that's where they like to hide.
Up their own ass?
Oh no, actually taking care of the American citizens? Hang on, let me hide. Yeah, that's the American politician right there in a nutshell. You guys are saying there is a chance.
So there's a chance.
There is a chance that the $500 hooker you paid that's actually worth $2 is bending you over, that you might actually get to lick the tip of your dick with your tongue as your head passes by and into your anus. Yes, there is a chance.
Would you like to re-say that? Fine, you know what? I'll make it easier on myself.
You're gonna clip it?
I'm not gonna clip it.
Hey, it's 2024. Yeah, I'm big brain. I'm thinking of all the good things. All right. This is the best way I could just literally describe it, guys. You can't get any more of a cash grab than what they got on this fucking system. Every time, like, I thought it couldn't get worse, and it got worse. And because it got worse, it got a lower score. What the fuck were they thinking when they were like, oh, you know, let's devise some sort of monetization on this fucking thing? And, you know, first off, they did promise that there was going to be like, there's nothing going to be behind a paywall. That you know, you'll be able to get all the armor bits and everything without paying money. We'll get, geez, you know, it's just as important as the armor bits as the things that attach to them. At least make cosmetics. You know, I wouldn't mind if you monetize cosmetics. You know, if you want to look good, yeah, pay money. You know, if you want to like do a vanity slot, there we go. You got armor slots, you got vanity slots, just like Terraria. You want to dress up in mithril armor in Terraria, but look like Link from Legend of Zelda? Shit, they got that in there. You can look whatever you want to look like in Terraria. Charge them for the same thing in Diablo. Make good skins. Make some good like vanity items and whatnot, so you can change your hat, your armor, your pants, your boots, or your whatever, your greaves, your a shield vanity slot, a sword vanity slot, all that good stuff. But no, I just can't even. I can't even. We already talked about Battlefield 2042 now, like...
I got it. I got it.
You got it. He spent a lot of time writing that down. So, have we also talked about Battlefield 2042 now in a skeleton crew? I'm pretty sure we talked about that before, right?
A little bit, but not really.
That they said, guys, we're not ditching it. Okay, we're not abandoning Battlefield 2042. Okay, we're not abandoning it.
We're running it.
Yeah, we're not abandoning it. It's still something that we want to make a long-term, push for and get going, right? And then at the same time, they're moving people out of Battlefield 2042 and moving them over towards the next Battlefield development. They literally have a skeleton crew working on Battlefield 2042 now. And I just saw the other day, Battlefield 22 originally like $59.99. Now, what is it, like $29.99 or was it $24.99? It's already got a discount on Steam Store. And I heard that somebody was saying, oh, they might go free to play. And I'm like, oh my God, I feel bad for people who paid for this discount for this garbage dump. There's still people sitting here sniping another person like 5 feet away from them, smack dab in their chest. And the person's just standing there like, you shooting me? Are you shooting me? There's people that are trying to do melee attacks. They miss and then they die.
It is currently on sale for 50% off. So it's $30 for the regular game. Gold edition is $63, and Ultimate edition is $76. Normally $109.
That's a golden dick up the ass.
Oh right, the year one pass and Ultimate pack is $60. What the fuck?
I've seen literal clips where someone walks up to somebody, does a melee. The melee animation ends and the person doesn't die, and then said melee person who's supposed to kill the other opponent suddenly goes soaring up into the sky and then lands and then dies. And it's like, hold up, wait a minute. You did the animation to kill someone, and then you yourself get flung up into the sky and die.
Look,
and your target is sitting there.
It was repulsive armor.
Your target is no less the wiser that you ever even existed.
Yep, that's what you get for trying to melee someone in a gun game, bro.
Yeah, dumbass. Bringing a knife to a gunfight.
Right? You have to die by a bullet in that game. That is magical.
Look, guys, I got like a knife. I got a knife here that I'm gonna stab check with. Whoops!
And he's gone. Thank you for coming to Touhou Tuesday. It seems this co-host has flown off into the distance. and he's just gone. I guess I win. Yay! So now we can shit talk Knight all we want. He doesn't exist. He can't hear us. He's now going into AFK because I'm going to be able to move him. Oh, he landed? That sucks. As I was saying...
Hacks!
Back because I remembered you can't hear me while he's in a different channel. But I did prove I can kick the owner of this server into other channels.
Motherfucker. Well, even if you did, guess what? The mic moves with me, so...
I know. I said that out loud.
You would bone yourself.
But you're also getting boned because you're AFK.
Oh! Fuck, my headset died.
Surprise,
Give me a second.
motherfucker!
Give me a second.
1 second.
Hold tight, guys. I knew it was about to come. Because, like...
That's what she
our
said.
batteries were about to die. That's this part where everything dies on. I can
hear you just fine. He's an idiot.
You're a jerk and laughing about something.
You're right, I am. I mean, It's a normal Tuesday. Whale come back. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Well, yes, it is.
Man's giving us some truly amazing clips. Don't we always make some true? Why is there 16 clips?
Because you are very clippable and Kappa exists.
Fuck.
This is what you get. Also, one of those clips is probably mine that I never, finished.
Oh, you should probably
All
do
I
that.
did
because
was
if you
get
don't, and make
I
sure
know.
you name these things because it's kind of sad
Why
when
would
I
I
go
do
through
that?
and I see one that's like doesn't even have an actual name. I'm like, what's the context of this one? Because that doesn't really help with like
Don't
channel
worry.
growth.
You won't care. It won't matter because you'll delete it. And I will give a fuck.
Well, if it's got something funny in it, I will keep it no matter what. I mean, shit, I like it when people clip things they like.
Do it. You won't.
What 16 of them? Jesus Christ!
Look, we're just creating a highlight reel for our episode 200, right?
Oh fuck. The fuck am I gonna do this? I'll figure something out. So anyway, what time is it? Oh yeah, it's almost
Like
it's 10:20. Yeah, we should hit a song, right?
Yeah, we should definitely hit a song.
Is Rebot there? Hey Rebot, you there?
Clearly, Death's there too.
Oh, I know Death's right there in front of us. That's in the mirror.
No, impossible.
I see his legs sticking out.
I disagree.
All I see is like legs coming out of legs. Because it's a mirror there. So it just looks like legs are just spawning out of... Now I just see his head just spawning out of nowhere. Now he's just dancing up and down in the pit.
Just a little bit.
No Cap was there, but like it was Rebot that made the request. Now Deathfire's like bouncing up and down in front of the camera. Yeah, it was Rebot that made the request for the song, so I wanted to make sure he was here when we played it, but I don't think he's here. If he is here, he's like lagging so far behind that he can't. He hasn't had a chance to respond yet. Wonder which one.
Now, why would you hear things?
Oh, well, we're gonna make the assumption that he's not here. So,
Last call for a call.
You know, we could do drum
Wow, you're an
dogs.
asshole. Wow. How the fuck can I not be heard?
What?
Oh, you hear me. That's fine.
Oh, we got a request for the mailing. Yeah, you did request that one though, didn't you? Alrighty, we'll punch that one. Alright, you guys enjoy this one. This one's a nice, like, relaxing tune. This will wind us down. You guys take it easy, have fun, and enjoy this one.
閉ざした扉を面影残し錆びついた鍵を握りしめて思いごと消えてしまいて庭の は胸の中いつの日の不敵は怖くてあなたに迷惑をかけないように時を戻せるのならいいなけれど最後の花にすがりついても見てもあなたはいない紅の霧の下で花見を宴よと舞うひらひらと私自身さえも桜の花びらのように空に散ってきたいメモリ続けた扉思いのように来る日も笑っててもあなたはこれやがて季節は変わり花は散って残された私を呼んだのは遅咲きの最後のかけよく奇跡を見上げた先に鮮やかな虹色の空
Brought to you by the guys who couldn't beat Airman.
I mean, yeah.
I never really played Mega Man that much. Ooh. Move over a little bit, shit. There we go. Shit, now what we got to talk about? What else happened?
I mean, that wasn't Team Neko Con that did Tanosei, I don't think. Was that? Cause no, yeah, that's the original, I guess. So.
What else has happened in the world?
I don't know. The voices
stuff?
in my head wish they could be heard, but they're just stuck in my head. So I guess they're just gonna be stuck in my head.
What are they saying?
Wishing to be in the call. I can't hear. The voices in my head are kind of going crazy a little bit here. They were laughing for the longest of times, and also saying Knight was an asshole, but
Yeah, well, because that's all I can see is... He's doing it again.
Oh yeah, fuck off, Knight.
He's looking at me and he's moving his lip flaps. See,
I keep hearing the words "fuck you." I don't know why.
Yeah, well, he does say that a lot. He's like, "Fuck you, Knight."
Wow, you can hear the voices in your head too. I didn't know that.
No, it's because I know how Deathfire is.
What?
I
You can just hear it in your head.
I can tell that when I mock him and then I make a little bit of fun of him, and he's like, "Fuck you, Knight," and he's also laughing and giggling at it at the same time. Because he knows that I'll mock him. It's because I mock him because I love him.
I mean, there are maniacal laughter in there. Not sure why.
Oh God. Alright, what else was there in news? Oh fuck.
I'm trying to remember. I mean,
I'm now pulling up stuff. Let's see here now. Said the blind man has picked up his hammer and saw.
nothing. He saw nothing. heard something new recently.
TikTok apparently got caught taking info.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
No,
like
that's not a thing. Okay, well, just a
got
just a
most
quick
of,
summary.
quick
A quick summary on this. Yeah, quick summary on this. TikTok got caught. No surprise. Taking a sneak peek at American information on TikTok. That's right. Everyone already knows that China has their hand always inside that cookie jar, digging around for your information and whatnot. I wish I was in the call.
Yes,
Oh,
that
God.
that is what the voices inside my head have been saying this entire time. As I keep saying, but they're stuck inside my head.
Oh God.
He says he's gonna get
I'm gonna-
a fire axe and start chopping down the door. What?
What?
You're trying to get in like here's Johnny? What?
What the fuck, chat?
What the fuck, chat?
No,
I see.
I see.
I see.
that
You
shit.
turned on. I see. You actually turned on VR chat noises now.
Yeah, now you're echoing like fucking hell. Hi.
Yes.
What have you been flapping your mouth bits at? Have you been enjoying Have you enjoyed having your spine snapped as your head passes your penis and up your ass with the
No.
Diablo Morton?
I
No.
do not want to do that.
He
Okay.
says no, but he means yes.
Hearing that again is not good.
Oh, back to Shadow Realm with you.
I want to have my.
He's sitting here like, no, wait! I didn't mean to say that! I didn't mean to. Let me see what I was gonna say. Hang on, let me see if he's actually gonna say something now. Hang on.
Fire's laugh.
No, he's just laughing. He's just laughing. Last thing I heard, fuck off! Your fuck offs make me stronger.
Look, I know I'm saying the right things because they're voices inside my head.
You know, I can actually somewhat, believe check at some point when it comes to you insulting me and then giggling and then insulting me some more. Deathfire's laughs are fun. Oh, now Rebot's here! Now you're here!
Yeah, now
Oh.
Rebot's here. It took you a minute. Took you a minute there. Actually, 2 minutes. They like
Fuck's
being
sake.
AFK, it's fine.
Yeah, they like to come in just as we finish up the last song of the show, and it's like, oh, we'll save Rebot's request until he's here, and then right after we finish that second song, and it's like, well,
I mean, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, no. Funny you say I was in the
You're
shower.
a weeb. You don't
Also-
shower.
Here's a better question. Why take a shower at night? Like, you take a shower in the morning before you go to work. Not,
Do you want to go to
uh,
bed dirty?
Yes. Live in your own filth.
Okay, I don't want to even think about what Chick's bed smells like. I feel bad for any woman who gets into his bed.
You imagine women getting in my bed. That's a cute joke right there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Meanwhile, what was it, the last month I've actually had a woman in my bed?
I believe, there's the problem is, I don't
And it was
think
also
calling
two
your
friends of mine were
daughter
also with
a
it.
woman is a good idea.
No, and then there was also two other friends of mine that were also like, let me lay in your waterbed. I'm like, okay. So I had some guests over a couple weekends back. And
I mean, that's fair then.
we
What's
did some.
a woman is a very good question. We're all men here.
We did a burning in my backyard. We burned some paperwork that he didn't want anymore, but he didn't want to just throw it away or whatnot. But a friend of mine came over with another friend of ours, and our friend brought over a friend of his who's been having a hard time. So she's wanted to just kind of cut loose and take it easy and have fun with some friends. So she came over to you know, eat some Taco Bell, burn some paperwork or whatnot, and then like
Well,
the discussion came up of
If you're getting
beds, and I
Taco
showed them my
Bell and
water
burning
bed.
stuff, you're burning
So I
your
showed them.
butthole.
So like I showed them my water bed, and she's like, "Let me lay in it." So I'm like, "Oh yeah, go ahead, lay in it." She plopped into my bed, and then she got up, and then both of my other friends plopped into the bed, and they're like, "Oh my god, this is amazing!" But it must like really not help with like sex in bed. I'm like, "Oh no, it helps." The motion of the ocean. Slish slash.
And then
slish,
all of a
slash,
sudden you
slish,
had a harem foursome or
Slish slash
something like
slish
that.
slash slish slash. Oh, Ichigo's saying, "I'm gonna get in your bed night. I'm gonna get in your bed." I'm like, good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Though to be fair, that's the 13th.
What's a woman?
Again, yeah.
Human
What's a
with
woman?
little hole down there rather than a meat rod. that's not wrong.
It's more of a meat hole, though.
A meat hole. So we got a meat hole and a meat rod.
When a little meat hole and a little meat rod get together, they make a little meat cube.
I don't want to think about that now. That sounds disturbing. let's not go down that rabbit hole in this case.
Well, that's usually how rabbits are made too.
Where were we? What was the discussion? Where were we at? Oh fuck.
We're kind of lost at this
We need
point.
to backpedal. China. That's right. China with TikTok, or West Taiwan with TikTok.
I guess.
Yeah, it turns out that China's been like, you know, quote unquote, they say that they got like minimal people doing this kind of information gathering that are trustworthy people, but still the fact that our information is being gathered and could potentially be picked up and then sold to malicious parties, and then someone like, oh, you or me could have like an enemy who would pay for this information and find out what porn sites we go to, or what stuff we download, or what we watch, or any other kind of personal information, or anything we don't want anyone to know that we know, you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, China's like in trouble again for sticking their fingers in the cookie jar when they really shouldn't have.
I mean, it's China. What do you expect?
Yeah, it's China. What do we expect? Another thing that came up, Radio Shack has a Twitter. Believe it or not, Radio Shack is not out of business. And their Twitter started selling cryptocurrency. Check has gone silent.
I'm sorry.
I guess it's time to move on.
Rain?
What else is there? What? Rain?
No, not rain.
What else
Brain.
was there? Brain. Rain. Let me look up. What else was there?
Oh, Domo Origato, Mr. Roboto? Domo Omo? Look, I'm not insane, voice in my head. People are talking to me in my brain. As always. Don't worry about it. Jesus Christ.
No, not really. No, I got nothing else. There was this fighting game tournament where they banned someone because they said they like these lowly fighter characters. And they wanted to call him a pedophile, so they banned him from the tournament. And then this Sonic Fox person who's a known furry who likes furry Goro, like, commented on it and saying that what the fuck is with the busting while this is going on? We're talking about furry Goro, and now we're busting. We're no different than
we're just
Sonic
proving
Fox.
that Knight is still a feathery. Just really easily proving here. He's coming out of the closet. He wants more than feathers. He wants that fur.
I want that bloody feathers. There we go. Goro, furry feather. Let's not go any further. So, yeah.
Excuse me for 1 second here.
Fuck off. So yeah, Sonic Fox, who's known for being outed for like liking furry Goro art, like came out and was like even shaming the guy who just mentioned that he just likes lowly fighter characters, and then like everyone started jumping on him, and apparently now, like, the tournament has now issued an apology because they jumped the gun on him.
I mean, yeah.
So
that
now
would be
everyone-
jumping the shark a little
Yeah, that would be, yeah. I mean, they make the characters in the fighting game. What was the fighting game again? Hang on, I need to look.
I don't
What was the
know.
fighting game?
I mean, I did hear about, speaking of fighting games, I think there was one that came out, or a trailer came out for, and I'm just like, why does this exist? What is it called? Knock, who's there? Look, I'm not there. You can enjoy it later.
I'm not 100% sure on what all's going on.
God.
I don't even see like what the I'm not even gonna give them an out for other people to. It's just a whole big mess. But just to sum it all up,
Right.
game developer makes fighting game with lolly characters, and then bans guy for liking said lolly characters to use in tournaments.
It's them's fighting herds. Oh my god.
I don't
Which,
get it.
have you heard of them's fighting herds?
No.
It's a game. It's a fighting game where you are animals, like a cow and an alpaca.
Is this like the Noah's Ark fighting game where like you literally have to choose like one of the animals and fight each other to get your spot on the ark?
Kinda. But I don't think that's the story.
That game sounds like shit. You know what game's really fun though? And it's the shit, literally. A game where you see if you're shitting at the same time as the game developer.
No, I was gonna say there's poop in my soup, but you know. 'Cause that's also a game. Also, I'm absolutely keeping that second name for the episode because it's just
What is the
too
name?
thematic.
What is the name?
You can read it. You're not
Where
gonna
is
read
it? Where is it? Is it in Touhou Tuesday?
Yep.
Bouncing bunbun that don't put that down, or there's a lot of shit in this episode.
Gee, I wonder which one I've.
God.
Which one?
Welcome back, Capo.
There was
We're
a
about to wrap
lot of
up.
shit in this
We're
episode.
about to wrap up. We're about to wrap up on this episode. What else was there? It was fuck. I forgot. I had a train of thought, and it got derailed, and it crashed and burned, and exploded, and there were millions dead.
Wait, what? People are dead? Why are there
Yeah, in my
people
head.
dead?
In my head.
No, the people in my head just keep knocking on the door, just like, "Hey, open up! I want to go inside and get some cookies."
What a fun journey this has been.
It's a
Really?
normal Tuesday for us now, ain't it?
Yeah. To you, it was hilarity. To us, it was Tuesday.
It's always Tuesday. It's always a Tuesday.
For real though, like, if I could like reach out to Narai and be like, "Yo, Narai, I need an app that does this function. I need a button that
does
when I
have
push
his
this button,
game, but
and if other people push the button at the same time, they get a reward. And then when I unpush the button, you know, then no more rewards are given out. And then until the next time I push that button, and then we'll just call it like, "Are we pooping?" That's what we'll call the gap. Are we pooping? Are we pooping? And so like, you know,
even
you can
the
brag.
voices inside
You can-
my head are telling you what the fuck.
we can like have people that are like, I've pooped at the same time as this developer like 4 times, and everyone will be like, "Whoa, dude, you guys are like biologically synced up." That's the name of the next episode. We are pooping.
I mean, you know you'll make money off of it.
Oh God! Do I really want to monetize it?
I mean, we can't monetize it here because we are non-profit. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
blah.
Touhou Tuesday, non-profit project for fans by fans. Any monetary gain we gain during Touhou Tuesday is immediately forwarded back to the community in the form of an officially bought Touhou game of a raffle winner's choice. A little different that time, wasn't it? a little bit more smooth and streamlined, and proud of that one. I think I could thank the Baja Blast caffeine for making my brain work on that one a little bit more efficient. Imagine that, my brain cells being efficient. What was I talking about again?
You were talking about something?
Pooping? Are you pooping at the same time as me? Let me open up this app and hit this button.
God, no.
I'm pooping now.
You know, the best way to cheat that would just be like, I'm always pooping, and just having a little like
no
birdie.
I would have to literally start having to like different times of poop. You know, some people, they have a rhythm. They wake up in the morning, they have a morning shit. You know, some people have that. Some people get home from work and then they have a shit. You know, and then they get a shower and then they get done with all that. You know, if I'm gonna be running that app, sounds like a shit app. That's kind of the point. It does
sound like a shit app, to be fair.
It's kind of the point. We pooping. But you like, I have to like, just to make it equal, you know, balance for everybody else who's in different time zones or on different work schedules or whatnot. I would have to like literally like wake up at 4 in the morning and be like, okay, I gotta go shit, so I can like give people a reward and go and sit on the can and take a shit.
Hey, it's not to give them a reward. They gotta match you, so they have to wake up at 2 a.m. their time.
They gotta wake up. This guy on this app, he always shits at 2 a.m. this time. I actually do have like a scheduled poop time. You know, I get home from work, I poop. That's my kind of poop schedule, guys. I get done with work, I come home.
But then one day you eat Little Caesars and it goes right through you, and
it goes right through me. Yeah. There's those emergency moments where it's like, oh fuck. Yeah. There's moments where it's like that, right? Okay, everyone has those moments.
Yeah.
And you know what? Anyone that says that they're a female and they've like nailed it 3 times on we pooping, we know they're lying, because we know women don't poop.
It's true. There are no women on the internet.
They just drop like Snickers bars in the toilet and say, I pooped.
Yeah, they do.
I can see Deathfire's name lighting up. I think he's laughing his ass off right now.
No, the voice inside my head is not laughing. They're shunning you.
Is he shunning me? Is he calling me a sexist for saying women can't shit?
Yeah, he's definitely calling you
women
sexist.
Women can do anything they want to do, so you know they want to poop, they can poop.
Yeah, officially.
And you know what? And you know what? If women can poop, then you know what? They can also sign up for the draft. They can also sign up to go build skyscrapers, and they can also sign up to go be a garbage man. And you know what? Men can pretend to poop then. Men can pretend to poop then. They can go and drop a Snickers bar in the toilet and be like, look, guys,
this is why you buy Snickers bars from the store. You never actually eat them. You throw it in the toilet.
Have you seen... who was it? Somebody got a Snickers bar that didn't have, and it was disturbing how they worded it. They got a Snickers bar and it didn't have the veins.
Oh, that's right. There's been the whole like controversy over the no more
was
like
it Snickers or was
vein.
it Twix?
No, it's Snickers. It's Snickers.
It was Snickers. It was Snickers. Okay.
It always has to have the veiny veininess.
Yeah, and that's like, oh my god, I don't want to think about Snickers bars now as like. I don't want to think about the waves that are now on the Snickers bar as like veins, because anytime I buy their Snickers bar and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna eat a Snickers bar, I'm just gonna feel weird putting this thing in my mouth, and I'm now like, is this what it feels like to have a veiny cock in my mouth? I don't want that experience now. I'm never gonna be able to eat a Snickers bar now. Now if I buy a Snickers bar, I'm just gonna flush it and say I pooped. That's where it's gonna go anyway. I'm just gonna skip a step in the process and just flush it.
And that's a yoink out of me. Man, this has been a great day for yoinking. Let me tell you what.
It's because I've had. Oh my god, why is it almost 20 clips?
Because you keep talking like an idiot.
Because I've had Baja Blast today. I'm caffeinated as fuck. I can't shut up.
Things remain. I do have the story here. With the removing the dick vein.
Rebot, really? We're about to end and you did this.
I can refund. Ah, we're going back to music noises. Nuku. Good. Boosh boosh. Oh, snoof snoof. We're talking about snoof snoof. I don't know, dog. Oh my god. Is this just posted? Okay. Hey, you know what thing I just learned? Are you ready for our favorite game called Fortnite? And do you know that Fortnite will now have Naruto's rivals in it as well as Naruto with a gun? So not only could you be Kakashi Sensei, Sakura, Naruto, or Sasuke with a gun, you can now be Hinata, Gaara, Orochimaru, or even oh god, what the fuck was his name again? God damn it. What? Itachi. Yes, Itachi with a gun. They will arrive soon. No, that's not done for another, like, it's a 5-minute timer, at least. Oh, you're right, it's a 20-minute timer. So he has to talk to the rest of the stream like this. Yeah, 20 minute. I will say, this mosquito that's broken into my house is a little annoying, but... I don't know. It's fine. Have you heard of that one game called Mosquito Man for the PlayStation? Yeah, it's kind of a this is kind of the Mosquito Man right now. It's a very weird game where you're just a mosquito and you suck up people's blood. Is great. Yeah. Especially that one part where you go into the bath and then you just suck the girl. There's no squished bird. What are you talking about? Now we're playing Darude Sandstorm. Copyright, please don't actually copyright this part. His name is John Cena. You can't tell me your time is now. You can't top it. My time is now.
finally, why the fuck is he named Mr. Mosquito and he's sucking blood when only female mosquitoes suck blood? What the fuck?
Wow, that's the problem you have.
Yes!
But yes, Mr. Mosquito for the PS2. It was something. All you need to see is the bathroom. That's all you need to see. How this is a video on YouTube is something. So I'm just gonna put it on Tuesday, and no one's gonna know what the fuck is going on.
We should
And
end
yes,
this
the
episode.
prophecy has been fulfilled with the 7-Eleven gas prices at 7-Eleven.
Oh no.
I
Oh
mean,
my god,
luckily
7-Eleven has actually made it to 7-Eleven. Also, Snickers denies removing the dick veins from candy bars.
I told
Fuck
you,
me.
I found
They
the
actually-
article.
They've now officially confirmed that they're called dick veins. I know every single employee now of that facility is now like, oh my god, I now actually have to call those dick veins because now it's like an actual company thing. No. No. No.
Yes.
I'm ready to call, I'm ready to get off this roller coaster ride.
But
I've had
it's
enough.
the ride that never ends.
There's 20. You know what? The ride can continue next week. Because right now, there's 2 cans of beer in that fridge that'll help me forget this episode ever happened until I have to come
You
back
have to upload
and
it
re-listen
in
to
4
it.
years?
Yeah.
Let me tell you up on a YouTube.
You know
and
all
they'll
this
be
stuff is
like,
being stored on an NVMe chip now?
Yeah. Touhou Thursdays?
No. No.
It's-
Thursdays
it's
are
not as good.
already other like gaming content and probably gonna pick up on the VR content again.
So he says, but in reality, it might not happen.
It might happen, it might not. I don't know, depends on my mood. I might just sit down and
It
play
does
like, you
depend
know,
on you.
some
This
regular.
is what we like to call variety
Or-
streaming.
Oh yeah, variety streaming is good. I mean, I haven't done VR streaming in a while, so there's probably some worlds I haven't like explored in a while. And also, people love playing what is that? Jailbreak?
You're right, zombie
that?
tag.
No, not zombie tag. Everyone loves playing.
You do like playing jailbreak a lot. Also, the murder, the ghost. The
Yeah.
ghost
Well,
murder.
I haven't done murder in a while. I haven't done
Actual
murder in a while.
no.
But no, I still enjoy, where is it? Like suddenly nobody's, got it on the active list. What the fuck?
Yeah, no.
They,
What
yeah.
would they have done?
Did it fall out or something? Oh, Ghost! That's the one you were talking about, Ghost.
Yeah, ghost.
Ghost is a fun one. Oh, that one's always fun to play with friends. And then there's also Prison Escape. That's the other one. Prison Escape's fun too. I love playing that one still. I got a new mode. I got a new thing in there now where like if you like killed the most cops, you know, the next time the game starts, you got like a bounty on your head. So if you do something bad and a cop kills you, you get bonus payouts for killing the wanted guy. Actually, a really interesting little mechanic thing there. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode of Touhou Tuesday. It's been a hectic one. Spent like 5.5 hours in this world, which you got some work. Oh,
Well,
by the
that's
way,
because you never moved.
I never
You
did.
literally spent 2 hours in a mirror.
The artist on that one, Fanter, is redoing it, and he's gonna color it next time. So that one's gonna be updated soon.
I guess.
Yeah, and that means I'm gonna have to update this world, which means I'm gonna have the world open in Unity, which means I'm gonna go ahead and push forward more update content out here. And I'm gonna look into how to create a object that we can hold and make a box of lowly tissues in this world.
You're trying, but you're not gonna succeed yet.
I will make a box of lowly tissues. It will exist.
But it has. You know what? That's a good point. You haven't brought up the lolly tissues in a couple episodes because we haven't been at the table.
Because we haven't at a table. We haven't. Yeah, we're now on.
Doesn't
like, the
matter.
couch
You can
with
put it in the
blankets
middle of
and
the
stuff.
couch. Just be like, "Yo, guys, let's just share the lolly tissues here."
Or I could just put it up there on the table over there and actually put an actual interactable object and have people be like, "What the fuck is this? Why is there a box of tissues next to the bed?" I'm like, "That's the lolly tissues. It's sensitive enough for your lolly bits."
And then they leave the world immediately and call the FBI.
Yep. Good. They don't need to be in my world. They shouldn't be in my world. My world's not public.
But it might as well be public because usually you're blue and just let people in anyway.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go blue right now. Let's see how many people jump in while I close out Touhou Tuesday. Ready, steady, updated. I'm on blue. God help me.
FBI, open up!
So,
It's okay.
thank you for joining us for Touhou Tuesday. Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a YouTube where we upload things where we've actually had a little growth spurt.
Once every 4 years, baby. Let's go.
And then we got a Twitter. Barely touch that because Twitter's toxic health cesspit. Been fun today. Peace. All right, be safe, Kappa. Good night.
We're the greatest.
Fuck, I
endings.
forgot the rest of the ending things. Welcome, thank you for joining us, blah, blah, blah. Feel free to follow, don't subscribe, nonprofit project, yada, yada, blah, blah. I already said that earlier. Feel free to subscribe on YouTube. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you dislike it, leave a comment. I read those.
What's the last comment you read?
Someone was saying this is hilarious,
You sure about
which
that?
I think they lied.
I'm pretty sure they're very strong at lying there.
I think they lied. I don't think any of that was hilarious. I mean, it probably was. We had some funny moments back then. Yeah. Other than that, we're done. You guys take it easy, take care, be safe, don't die, love yourselves. Praise the sun.
Yep, praise junk.